Jacob, and we playing Sublime. And you got to listen to the Klein Alley Show. Maybe you're already listening to it. All right, we got to go. Our pizza's ready.
Declaring an emergency. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
And of course, I couldn't live without peanut butter.
Be the Klein Alley Show.
Game's the game.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to your Prequen just after 7 o'clock. We are Klein Alley Show. It is Thursday morning, and if you need us, phones open now, 800-520-1067. Numbers to call, numbers to text. Welcome back. If you're here for more, perhaps your very first time listening. And regardless, good to have you with us. My name is Klein. That is Allie.
Good morning.
DJ Omar Khan right there. You got Jake Z Nerd.
What's that, man?
Who had a big night last night at the Primus show.
Oh, yeah.
My God. You should have heard him trying to sell me on Primus yesterday.
I know. And Allie's like, who?
Big sales pitch.
I know. He was very excited.
He's like, you don't know What in the Half Beaver song? I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking
Jake
about.
Apparently,
Everybody knows that song.
He embarrassed us all at the show. We'll get into that a little bit later this morning. Of course, in the back room taking the calls, Postmaster Johnny. You got producer Vanessa, who apparently was very active yesterday trying to practice for her presidential physical fitness test. And she was unable to even do one push-up, not even one. She thought she would do a couple warm-up ones just to, figure it out. She's got, Vanessa, how many are you supposed to do?
25. I can already tell you that I should be out of this game. Because I really did try, and I was stuck. I was like, I can't go down.
You got stuck in that position?
I can't go down. Down's the easy part.
Yeah, down is the easy one. Well, hold on.
Gravity takes care of that.
Yeah,
my hands were just now. It would not bring me back up. I'm just wiggly arms.
After half a push-up?
Yes.
Man, this is not good, guys.
All right, how many half push-ups do you think she can do?
As a show, we are attempting to conquer the presidential new physical fitness standards for children. As a
Various
show,
children, different ages.
All we have to do is one of the things each, and we are already having troubles all over the place.
Oh, dude, I tried to do that sit and reach. First of all, I need 3 people to even attempt it, but I think I already pulled something.
I went running yesterday for the first time in a long time, and I stopped after what I assumed was a mile, and I was winded, and I looked down at how far I had gone, Allie, and I had gone 1/10 of a mile. 1/10 of a mile.
You're not measuring as you...
Well, I had it on my phone. I just started it, and I said, let's see how... And then I ran. I said, I'm going to go until I think about a mile has happened. And I think I ran for, it felt like 8 minutes, which I know is what I'm supposed to run the mile in. And I looked down and it said, congratulations, you've accomplished 1/10 of a mile.
How long did it take you?
Congratulations.
No, it didn't say congratulations, but it said I had accomplished 1/10 of a mile.
It said, you can still do it. Keep going.
Keep going.
It's trying to motivate you.
Look, when I used to wear that Apple Watch, one time I stood up at the end of the show. I hadn't stood up all morning. And it said, you've made great strides today.
Yeah.
You broke your previous record. And all I did was walk from ideas percolating. Think about them. You'll need them later this morning if you want to win from us here on KROQ. Thank you, Weezer. KROQ, we are Klein Alley's show. A little bit later this morning, one of the richest women in America will be joining us. Estimated net worth of $6.7 billion.
It's a lot of billions.
Not bad. I consider her a friend of the show. Of course, she is the president of In-N-Out. Lynsi Snyder will be back on with us today. She's got some announcements to make, but also gives us an annual tradition around here where we get to pitch her ideas to add to the menu at In-N-Out. Last time she took a total of 0 of our ideas and added them to the menu. But maybe today will be different.
You know, apparently she is very hands-on with the business, the day-to-day operations. She knows about all the locations, goes to them regularly. So she's very committed and passionate about In-N-Out and the menu items. So if they're going to add something, she has to be very much on board.
All the in and out rumors that I'm constantly checking out on TikTok, etc. She's able to let us know, are they legitimate or are they not? I told her, I said, I think the In and Out by LAX is the best quality In and Out. What's going on there? Is that the all-star team of In and Out workers? She said every location is the all-star team. And I said that's just not true, because there's some that are just constantly better. They're always good. I'm not going to bad talk In and Out. Love it.
But she even had a favorite location. But it was the location she started working at.
And that's why everyone's got their favorites, their go-tos, and then the ones when they don't want to wait in a long line. So anyway, she'll be back on with us later this morning. Excited about that. As we mentioned, the Dank Tank could result in you getting yourself a trip to Vegas. And if you listen to everything we say, you could also score a bonus trip to Vegas to see Sublime. That's coming up very soon. Let me just quickly say good morning to Blind Charlie, it's not bad enough that he's blind, but apparently he has hiccups now. Blind Charlie, are you surviving the hiccups?
Good morning.
Oh, boy.
Man, I guess they hit blind people worse, huh?
Jesus. I don't even know if they're hiccups. You may not know what they are since you can't see them. Blind Charlie, is that you sure it's hiccups you have?
Yes.
It's a terrible thing to get, especially as an adult. And they stick around sometimes. How long you had them?
About 35 minutes.
Dude, that's a long time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I texted, because I was just like, tell me something scary, please, because I need to get rid of these.
And what have you tried to do?
Holding my breath, changing my breathing, but that's about all I can do at the moment. I'm in my chair for dialysis.
Oh.
You sound drunk. That's funny. I thought that you're supposed to try and drink a glass of water upside down.
Backwards or something.
Drink it backwards.
How are you going to drink it backwards?
You got to drink from the front side of the cup or the back side of the cup. There's a whole way of doing it. I don't know.
I thought that was like from the back side.
When I get hiccups now, and I will just freeze like a statue. If I feel one come on, I just stand completely still, don't move, don't breathe, and just stand like that. It's worked for me.
I'd like to see that.
But
you've seen it mid-walk?
Mid-walk, I'll just stop. I'll freeze. I've done this before in the middle of a street on a crosswalk before.
Like freeze tag?
And because if they hit you and you get a few of them, like Charlie, I'm always freaked out that you can be one of these people that's on the news that you always hear the stories, like person that's had hiccups for the last 7 years.
Man gets hit by car after freezing in middle of street because he had the hiccups.
I'd rather that than actually have the hiccups. Oh, there he goes again.
How cute.
Well, can they even do your dialysis, Charlie?
Yeah, I got about another 30 minutes before they unhook me, and after that, I'll try to drink the water backwards.
You want to hear something crazy? You know how Blind Charlie's like the unofficial sugar daddy of the show? He bought Allie a Nintendo Switch.
You guys make that up.
You donated a bunch of money so I could get my nipple pierced for Special Olympics. And then
gave Vanessa a Starbucks card.
Yeah, listen to this. But Charlie, can you confirm or deny this? Someone sent this to us. They said, I think Charlie is also funding the lifestyles of a lot of OnlyFans girls. This is some audio that someone sent to us. Listen to this.
A lot of my money comes from my top spenders. Charlie is one of my top biggest spenders. He is the biggest spender. He spent $4.7 million.
That's an OnlyFans girl that did some sort of a interview, and she claims she's with Charlie at dialysis, and she claimed that her top spender's name's Charlie, and he gave her $4 million. One person gave her $4 million last year on OnlyFans. Is that you, Charlie?
What the heck would I be doing that on that platform for? I can't even see them.
Yeah, but maybe you pay extra to get detailed descriptions.
No, that just sounds preposterous to me.
So that's not... Oh.
Yeah, Braille chat, don't they?
That sounds preposterous.
That's so funny. And he says anything else sounds preposterous.
Much money, I would give it to you guys to compliment you guys and thank you guys for all your just keeping me going and distracting me.
Oh, Charlie, I feel bad for you. I wish we could do something to...
Well, you know what, Klein, I'm glad you mentioned that, because on the way in, I heard about these new glasses for blind people. I think they're pretty expensive, but maybe we could crowdfund them for Charlie. They're echolocation sunglasses.
How much they cost?
I don't know, a lot.
Charlie, can we borrow some money to buy you some glasses?
He would be able to know where he is more, like, he would be like a bat. He'd be like walking around, and the glasses would allow the echolocation to inform him about like what space he's in, how big it is, what the floor plan is like, and it'd be like you can see again, Charlie.
That'd be cool. I could go from Daredevil to Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, well, sorry you still got the hiccups. Update us throughout the show. It sounds like they're going to be around for a while.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, that's Blind Charlie. He's suffering from blindness and hiccups now.
It's a cruel god.
It really just like spread it around a little bit.
I wonder if by the end of the show they'll be gone.
No, I feel like once they get you for a while.
If you can't get them right away,
yeah, you're stuck with them.
Yeah, they're like, Charlie, you're mine, bitch.
We may have to come up with a whole new nickname, a whole new identity for you if you're the hiccup guy now. So that could change everything.
Hiccup guy is so much lamer.
I know it's not nearly as good as Blind Charlie, but you know what? We'll still take your money. You can still fund the show.
You can still reach your wallet with those hiccups,
when
right, Charlie?
When we come back, speaking of money, we've got $100 of Allie's. It could be yours. If you'd like it, all you got to do is be on the phone now. 800-520-1067. 5 questions about stuff happening in the news. It's a Thrifty Thursday. You're going to hear from El Cheapo later today. So to take her money right now, oh, it is so sweet. If you want $100 of easy money, call right now, 800-520-1067. We'll do that after this on KROQ.
KROQ. It's KROQ Road Trip USA. Travel to the beautiful state capital, Sacramento, California, home of Sutter's Fort, Fairy Tale Town, so pathetic, and other places that sound like we just made them up.
Plus, Blink 182.
It's Tom from Blink 182.
And Aftershock Festival.
Tom forgot all the songs. Forgot most of the songs.
It's alright to tell me what you think.
Listen for your chance to win tickets to their show at Acrisure Arena.
I gave it all. I don't have anything left.
Then get on the standby boarding list for a shot at the grand prize to see him again at Aftershock. KROQ.
Courtesy of Live Nation and Danny Wimmer presents.
Klein Alley Show. We'll get to Johnny Doesn't Know in just a moment. Johnny's in the studio right now. I was asking Johnny if he's feeling smart today or not, and he couldn't even answer that question. So choose carefully when you have to predict whether or not he'll be right or wrong. You know, yesterday, Nicole Alvarez is gone because she doesn't take vacations very often, but when she does...
Oh, she takes them.
She
takes them hard.
And by me not saying she doesn't take them very often, that's me being sarcastic. She apparently is on vacation all the time.
She would get very upset if you said that.
I know, but it's true. So anyway, Johnny was filling in for her yesterday, and when you were trying to do your first break of the morning, we were still in the studio because we were trying to record the Showtime bonus podcast.
Because we were like, oh, great, Nicole's not coming in. We can use the studio.
And Johnny, you were not happy that we were, on the studio because you wanted to get on the air, and then you decided that you were going to move us aside and do your first break of the morning.
Yeah.
And you had a plan, I guess, as to what you wanted to say. You only had, I think 7 seconds in the song to talk.
Yeah. And we were like, what are you going to do? What are you thinking? And he was like, oh, I think I'm going to say this is Postmaster Johnny on the World Famous.
Right. That's what you told.
Like,
that was your plan, right?
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah. What was the first break supposed to sound like? Because I'm going to play in a second what ended up happening.
First break was supposed to literally just be like, KROQ's Postmaster Johnny in for the lovely Nicole Alvarez on the world famous KROQ.
Right,
and then,
you had it timed out all in your head, ready to go.
Yeah, said it a million times.
Right,
yeah.
Okay. Then what ended up happening is at the last second, Johnny didn't even see this happen, but Omar swapped out the song that was going to play into Beyonce.
Omar can control the system.
Into a Beyonce song. And I decided to just continue to punch Johnny in the gut.
You were tickling me all over.
So so that's how I groom boys. So here's how it happened. Here's how it happened on KROQ. It's going to sound like quite a train wreck. And this was Johnny's first break of the morning.
Ready? We're all going to be on. 106.7, it's the world famous KROQ. I brought some friends with me too. Hey, who put this on? Why is it Beyonce? Wait, hold on, wait. Wait, no, wait. Wait, that's wrong. This is correct. It's Postmaster Johnny on the world famous. I brought some friends. You guys gotta stop. The world famous KROQ.
Look at you still trying to get through your line.
Still trying to say your line.
I brought some friends with me. I brought some friends with me. I brought some friends with me.
Dude, can I say, when I drove home, I listened to that. That made me so giddy and so happy because all you guys were there and it was just so fun. And I was just like, damn, I was like, I wish I could do this again.
But then later in your break, I guess we were downstairs having a show meeting, and you had a very important job, maybe the most important job you can have as a radio DJ, to world premiere a new song.
And I'm sure there were emails about this, right, telling you what was expected?
No, I actually got told 3 minutes before it happened. And
it's even more of a dumb reason to not do it. You were told 3 minutes.
I was told in person?
I know.
on, Johnny.
Has to be less than 30 seconds.
We had a brand new Nine Inch Nails song that we were playing yesterday.
Forced memory reset.
And I assume they sent you an email 3 weeks ago and you forgot it, which is I would at least say I can understand. So they came in 3 minutes before the song played and said to you what?
Look, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. He told me, and then I was just like, yeah. But to his
What did he
defense,
tell you?
He told me very clearly and concisely, like, talk into the song and then talk out of the song. He's like, I edited it for you. You're all set, good to go. And in my head, I overthought it, and I was like, oh my God.
I guarantee you didn't overthink anything.
I overthought it because immediately I started Googling every single thing I could about Nine Inch Nails that I already didn't know.
So you wanted to add a factoid.
Yeah, and I was like scavenging, like, okay, I gotta say this, I gotta do that. It's been 4 years since the last single, and then like immediately, as soon as like the song started, I was like brain fart, and I was like,
no.
I'm so dead. I'm literally so dead.
So you just didn't talk.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
The song just started playing, and I guess
It was a world premiere of a song with no
intro, no nothing.
Brand new, just played. I was like, you got to be kidding me, bro.
And I heard Johnny was getting scolded. I think Jake said he saw the tail end of Johnny getting scolded yesterday, but apparently it was a real.
What did he go? He go in and
thrashing.
said. He said like, I just told you this.
He's like, what is going on? Like, I just told you. He's like, I can't do this for you.
Jake was so giddy yesterday. I was like, what's so funny? He's like, I just watched Johnny get a new asshole torn. I was like, really? It's great. I don't know why Jake liked it so much. All right, that all being said, Johnny was not hired here for his brain.
Yeah, that's true.
But the good news, someone said hearing that Beyonce thing literally made them laugh on the 605 60 exchange. Almost crashed their car yesterday.
The greatest. It was the greatest.
Let's get into it. It's time for Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
All right, these are all questions that are pretty basic, pretty simple, but will Johnny know the answers? You don't need to know. You just need to. You probably will, but you don't need to. You just need to guess, will he or will he not? And everyone who gets theirs right is going to get a Klein Alley Show Tiny Towel. Someone's going to win a grand prize, I think. So here we go. Jonathan El Segundo, you're up first. You ready to go?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
All right. Hey, how you doing? Are you ready to lock in early, or you want to hear the question first?
Nah, let's hear the question.
All right, Johnny. Why do things fall when you drop them? Will Johnny know the answer to this, yes or no?
Man, I want to say yes, because, we learned that pretty early on in school.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to have faith in this guy.
So you're going to say yes. Out of the gate, you're going to say yes.
I think my kid is 3 and knows this.
Well, you're going to... All right, Johnny, why do things fall when we drop them?
When you drop the ball, for example.
When you drop the ball on a world premiere, why did it fall? Why do things fall when you drop them?
Because they're heavy. And because there's nothing there to catch it. And it's like, are you trying to get at, like, what's gravity?
Well, there we go.
Like the gravity of it.
The gravity of what? The situation?
Or whatever you're dropping. Like, I dropped a hammer or I dropped a ball or something. Gravity? Are you looking for gravity?
That's what we were looking for.
Okay.
We're looking for anything to grasp at this point.
Okay. Looking for some gravity. Johnny, I don't know how you got there. I didn't think you were going to get there, but it didn't start strong, but you ended up there. Jonathan, congratulations. You are correct. Johnny did know gravity. I didn't know if he would know the term for gravity. All right, moving on, Johnny. The questions get a little bit harder. Not too much harder, though. But Johnny's 1 for 1 today. But that's one of those ones where even though he got it right, he kind of feels like he got it wrong.
He kind of had to talk it out.
Craig on KROQ. Welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know on a Friday morning. You ready for this?
Sweet dibbits.
Sweet dibbits. Will Johnny know what type of tree prunes come from? Will Johnny know what type of tree prunes come from? Yes or no, Craig?
No.
All right, with confidence. Johnny, why don't you tell us what type of tree prunes come from?
I'm not even going to lie. I thought prunes came from the ground. I didn't even know there was a prune tree or anything like that.
This guy says you will not know. You thought prunes came from the ground. Now you're learning they come from a tree, and you're going to go ahead and guess they come from a prune tree?
Well, also, aren't they all, like, just bigger raisins?
Prunes are bigger raisins.
Man, I didn't realize what is a prune.
Actually, I've never even seen
a better question.
I've never even seen a prune, honestly. I've only heard of the juice.
Right.
That like old people use when they're constipated.
When they're backed up.
Yeah. That's all I know about prunes. I've never seen it at the grocery store.
So you think a prune is a big raisin? A bigger raisin.
Small, yeah. It's like a bigger, little thicker raisin.
Thicker raisin.
That you can't fit in the box.
So that's what they were like, we'll just make juice. We don't have a box big enough.
It's not fitting in the Sun-Maid
I'm
box.
picturing like a giant Sun-Maid
Yeah,
box
Sun-Maid.
with
Yeah,
6 prunes.
Sun-Maid made raisins,
Okay. Craig, you said he wouldn't know. That was a wise choice. He is way off, and we're moving very, very far in the wrong direction here. Hold on one second. You ever heard of a plum, Johnny?
Is it a a plum?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what a plum.
A plum becomes a prune, so prunes technically come from a plum tree.
Like after they grow, or like they're dead?
It's a dried out plum. Becomes a prune.
Like beef jerky. Like beef
exactly.
jerky. Okay.
There you go. Beautifully said.
Like a raisin.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Every morning around this time, give you a chance to win $100 of Alley's money. Easy money if you've been paying any attention to what's going on in the world. If you're not on the phones now, you can still play along and see how you would have done had you been going toe-to-toe with El Cheapo herself. Get ready for your easy $100 on this Thrifty Thursday as we say good morning to Ivan in Santa Monica. Good morning, Ivan.
So close, Yvonne.
All right, we'll go with that. It's been a while. Hey, the Name Butcher has not been performing a lot this summer.
I know. I missed him. Hi,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Hi, Yvonne. I would imagine that you spell your name I-V-O-N, right?
Well, Starbucks spells it any way they want.
Sure they do.
And Klein will say it anyway.
That's
he wants.
right. I'm like the radio's barista. That's right. Let's get into it. Allie will leave the KROQ studio. 5 questions about the news. Do better than Allie does. We give you an instant $100 of her money. She's paid out thousands of dollars to people. They don't even have to know a lot. Just have to know a little bit more than her. As she walks out of the KROQ studios, your round can officially begin once she is sequestered. And get ready to perform starting right now. Hit it.
Allie knows the news.
I'll accept multiple answers for this first question. This award show has been suspended indefinitely. One of multiple award shows announced that they're just not going to do them anymore. Name one of them.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. BET.
Go to question number 2. I'll accept that. We can move on. Single women have been using Hinge to find men to do what for them, and it's not date.
I would say, do home improvement stuff.
Question number 3. Lars from Metallica confirms that Metallica would like to play the Sphere in Vegas, but also claims the band has their eyes set on this big event. What is something that Metallica would very much like to do this year?
Let's see.
Hold on, I'm hearing typing. Hold on, we're getting multiple reports now from those that are listening in on this that there is potential cheating happening.
Shenanigans?
I'm being told shenanigans afoot.
I dare you, Ivan.
Yvonne, are there shenanigans afoot? Because we hear typing and we hear pauses and a lot of thinking, and I don't want to call you a cheater.
No, this is my car. I am driving. I have my hazard lights on. Let me turn them off. I pulled over. I would say Coachella.
Go to question number 4. I'm going to trust you this time.
Okay.
This airline has resumed flights after a tech issue caused a nationwide, I think actually a global shutdown temporarily. Which airline is now back to flights operating?
Is that American?
American. And final question. What is Disney's answer to the Labubu craze? Disney has stepped up and they're doing something now to try to battle the Labubu craze. What is it?
I have no idea. I guess they making their own.
All right.
Buy it out.
That's right. It's always a good answer. I think I was going to buy it. That's what I would do if I was Disney. Oh, yeah, that's popular. We're buying that. All right, let's bring Allie back in. We'll score it together. Let me see here. Someone says honk your horn if you're telling the truth. All right.
Did you hear it?
It's a weak-ass horn, but that does count. It's also sad that that's our way of telling if she's telling the truth. Allie, I'm sorry that took a little longer. There was a report of potential shenanigans.
You must fall asleep out there.
I know. I get it. That's what this show does to people. Question number 1. This award show has been suspended indefinitely. Multiple answers I will accept here.
Oh, the BET.
All right, that I will accept the BET Awards. I would have accepted the Soul Train Awards, which apparently is still a thing, and that is correct. She got that as well.
They said that they are not, it's not going away, it's being reimagined
Yeah,
eventually.
that means it's going away. We go to question 2. It's tied up 1-1. Question 2. Single women are using Hinge to find men to do what for them, and it's not date.
Handiwork?
Okay, she said home improvement projects. Allie says handiwork. Pretty similar. More specifically, they are trying to find men to put furniture together for them and move furniture around. Because obviously that's man's work right there. I will give you guys both the point.
Nice.
There was a thing for a while where women were kind of using dating apps as a way to get free food by saying, like, prove you're real by sending me a pizza. And guys were like, oh, anything for sex, I'll send you a pizza.
I know, but then they weren't getting the sex.
Right, and they weren't getting sex. Now they're like, prove you're real by building this IKEA dresser.
Yeah, and by the way, it's not that women can't build IKEA dressers. It's just that they don't want to.
Right, and guys will do anything to try to prove that maybe you're worth, you should have sex with them. Go to question 3. It's tied up 2-2. Go to question 3. Lars from Metallica confirmed that Metallica would like to play the Sphere in Vegas, but also they're very interested in playing this highly coveted show as well this year. What is the other big event that they would like to play in 2026?
This year, the Super Bowl?
Okay, she said Coachella, but the correct answer is they would like to play halftime of the Super Bowl. That is absolutely right. Allie goes up 1. And that is a halftime show that I think everyone could get behind.
They've never played the halftime show?
I don't know if I don't think they ever have, and they're
I feel like every year people want them to play.
Yeah, because they're like a real band, and I think people would like to see like a band with some guitars up there playing.
They
But
don't just want to see like a car suspended in air and someone like gyrating on
go
it.
to question number 4. Allie's up 1 now. This airline has resumed flights after I think a global shutdown after some sort of a tech issue.
Yeah, that would be United
She
Airlines.
said
the
American.
friendly
Allie
skies.
says United, and it is United. Allie goes up 2. It's not looking good for you. And we go to this final question. Not that it really matters. Disney has responded to the Labubu craze. How is Disney basically combating all of the popularity with Labubus? What are they doing?
Yeah, I saw the headline. I haven't seen what they look like, but I think they're coming out with their own plushies or something.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying this right. I'm sure I'm not. But the Urabucha-chan plush lines.
Her name is Yvonne.
Well, I've been saying that wrong. I almost got it right the second time. They're doubling down to go after the Labubu market. Well, listen, Yvonne, you put on a decent show, and you didn't cheat, and I'm sorry we accused you of it, but unfortunately you still lose. And what must you shamefully admit is Allie puts her money back in her pocket.
Good for you, Allie. Good job.
Yeah, we'll accept
thank you
that.
very much.
How would you like to go see Blink-182? We will give you not 1 but 2 chances to see Blink-182 this morning. Coming up at 9 and again at 10. It's part of KROQ's Road Trip USA. And in case you forgot what they sound like, here's a refresher course on KROQ.
Like a raisin, yeah.
Do you know what raisins used to be?
I don't know, but they look like shriveled fingers, though.
Hold on, Allie, let's ask that as the next question, because I don't think he's going to.
No.
Let me say hi to Cole. And hold on, let's say Matt. Cole, you're next. Matt, good morning. Welcome to Giant Doesn't Know. All right, we just had an interesting little lesson about prunes. So here's the next question. What was a raisin before it was a raisin? Will Johnny know this?
There's no way.
Okay.
What was a raisin before a raisin?
What was a raisin and then it shriveled up and turned into a raisin?
What's brown and small, dude?
Well,
damn.
Problematic. Vanessa put her hand up. Vanessa, that's not okay. We're not saying
that's not okay.
That's not okay. You can't say that about yourself, Vanessa.
Raisins. I'm stuck between dates or grapes. But I'm going to go with grapes because those look like you could shrink them up.
Look at that.
Johnny.
Johnny knew something. Sorry, Matt. You don't never doubt Johnny. That guy's a genius, clearly.
Then why are they brown, though? Wouldn't they be green?
Well, when they're shriveled, they kind of
Yeah, and they do have
little.
those green raisins, too. There are those ones.
Oh, those ones are the worst.
Yeah, they are the worst.
Ugh.
Then every once in a while you find one of those fancy gold
The
raisins.
gold
And you're like,
ones.
whoa, where did this come from?
Yeah.
I don't know how they make those.
God's
I'd be
raisins.
stumped. All right, here we go. Johnny, you're doing okay today.
All right.
Not really, though. This is going to be, I think we have time for 2 more. Which singing voice is the highest pitch called? Will Johnny know this, yes or no? And we said Cole would get a shot. So, Cole, you're up. It's Johnny doesn't know. Which singing voice is the highest pitch? Will Johnny know this, yes or no? Cole.
Sweet dibs. Good morning, net bangers. I'm going to say these are some rough questions for Johnny this morning, so no.
Okay, he's locking in on no.
Johnny does know about music, though.
He does know about music. So Johnny says you will not know which pitch is the highest.
Yeah, that's the falsetto, because that was the toughest thing I couldn't sing when I was in a band. It's like going, well,
I'm interested in what question you're really asking, Klein. Are you asking for the group?
Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Just keep listening if you want to go see Blink, and we will get you on that standby boarding list. Plus, you get to see them right here in Southern California soon enough. A lot of people claiming that, in addition to the fact that they're convinced that contestant was cheating, this is an interesting claim from the 831 that wanted to say, guys, isn't it crazy that as soon as Allie spray tanned her whole body, the BET Awards got canceled? And is she somehow responsible for that? Is this the ultimate mush that Allie decides to go a few shades darker and then they completely eliminate the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards?
Look,
Hold on, I got your theme music ready. Allie has requested when she enters the room now we play this. So go ahead. Whenever you're ready, Allie. Yes, go ahead.
Wow, thanks. I don't even want to say anything because I feel like it's going to sound racist. I am the whitest person in the world, by the way. And even with this tan, I am still an extremely white person. But You're
very dark.
You think I am?
Compared to what you looked like yesterday, if we were to side-by-side it, yesterday you were like glowing. It looked almost like you were
translucent.
I know.
And now you are dark, but not natural dark.
I think it looks pretty natural.
It looks amazing.
No, dude.
It looks great.
You guys are looking at it on the YouTube. It's totally different in person.
Yeah, but they saw it in person too, Vanessa and Jake. Jake said that it looked like I actually was sun-kissed.
Yeah, and I was hoping for something like terrible.
Yeah, he was hoping for it to look bad. Johnny's going to come in here too.
Hold on, Johnny. Yes, I don't know why you're the expert
Jake
here.
Didn't say you looked sun-kissed.
Yeah, Jake wouldn't
you said that.
Yeah,
no, he said I looked slightly sunburned, right, Jake?
Yes.
Yeah, so he didn't say.
That's
he didn't
the sun
say,
kissed.
Yeah,
that means kissed.
No, it doesn't. He said you looked slightly sunburned.
It looked like I was out in the sun. It doesn't look like I got
Allie,
a spray tan.
You're so dark. You're no longer Allie. You're Alejandra.
Oh, look at that, Johnny! Johnny's just moved you. That's the ultimate honor from Johnny.
Yes, you get the pass today.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing. You got the pass. You're dark.
I mean, you're very dark. I've never seen you this dark.
Because it stays darker the longer you leave it on. I tried to keep it on as long as I could.
I thought they tell you once you get spray tanned, you have like an hour or something, then you got to wash it off. No,
I waited 6 hours.
Oh, I think that's too long.
That's what they told me to do. I went there and they said, all right, undress to your level of comfort. Just know that any clothing you wear, you're going to have a tan line there. So you can go full nude if you want. You can do a thong, bra, whatever. I decided to go full beef, completely nude.
Wait, you took your underwear off too?
Mm-hmm. I did it. And I knew the night before I did a good trimming, shaving.
Stop looking at me when you're saying all this. Please stop.
Look at me. I trimmed it right here.
God.
Okay. And then you're in this like weird you're on this little platform in this tiny room. And it's
Does it bother you that you're talking about taking your underwear off and you're hearing the sounds of a jungle?
No, this is natural.
Okay, because that should bother you.
This is natural.
Right, I get it.
It should bother me?
It should, yeah.
There's a lot of things that should bother me.
She does that every time.
Yeah.
It makes me feel at home.
This is a sound effect, you understand.
Hey. So she comes in and she makes not a blink of the eye. She immediately is just making conversation while she's airbrushing, blasting it down there.
She starts down there?
She started down there. Well, she actually started with my knees. So you're doing like this weird half squat while she's spraying your knees, and then she goes up to your vagina, and then you kind of do like this 360 where you're doing different things with your arms to make sure that she's getting every part of it. And then she even had me turn around and show her my ass and bend over.
What?
She was like, all right, bend over. And she was like, your wife will love this.
That's too much.
She got like in my butt crack.
I don't know about this now.
That's too much.
Are you sure she was a spray tan person?
Huh?
Are you sure she was a spray tan
Johnny,
person?
No, she was just a random woman
get out of here. We don't need more jokes. Can you leave? I don't know why are you coming in here for this?
I needed to see her color.
All right, but you don't need to hop over. We got to figure it out.
It does look kind of good.
Go take the call. Go take the calls.
Johnny, one more joke, please.
I gotta look. cook for a minute.
No,
Hold on.
I gotta let it cook
go
for
let
a
it cook
minute.
in the back room.
Is that the joke? Because it kind of works.
Oh yeah, burnt.
That's good. That's good stuff. There he is, Postmaster
So-
Johnny. Unexpected appearance in the studio.
But I didn't realize that afterwards you can only wear loose fitting clothing, and I had to basically just wear pajamas all day. And then because I couldn't have the sun on me, I had to wear a ball cap. And I kind of realized now why hot girls, they're always walking around in sweats and ball caps because they've always just had something done, and they're all getting the spray tans. Everyone's doing this. I think this is the secret: is every hot person is just tan.
And you think that's the one thing that has separated you from being attractive your entire life?
I finally figured it out, Klein.
So all
I
of
just
the-
have to be tan.
All of the stupid hot yoga and all the things you've done so many things to try
See
to.
all the girls at Erewhon, they're just wearing ball caps and big T-shirts, and they're all hot.
You're saying everyone is coming from a spray tan?
Yes,
That's
I
your
think
theory?
always.
Natural.
Huh?
Or natural hot sun kissed.
They could
No,
be
no
natural.
one is natural sun-kissed. It's not natural. None of it is. Okay? And then I was leaving, and she was like, enjoy being tan. And I was like, all right, I will. And then as I left, they were like, hey, good news. Because you're a first-timer, you get not only $15 off your first session.
Don't tell
if
me.
you buy...
You're such a sucker for this.
If you buy in advance, you can get as many treatments as you want at this discounted price.
Have you ever gone?
So I bought 3 more.
You're such a sucker. Have you ever gone to a place and not left with a package? I feel like you're
I'm saving money.
Oh boy.
I'm saving money in the long run.
I think we're gonna have to strip you of the name El Cheapo because you're like El Cheapo about certain things.
You know, I saved $50
Yeah,
on
but-
the treatments of the future.
Oh my god. You really should.
Treatments of the future, like in the apocalypse?
Yeah, it's well. Anyway,
The world will end, but I will look good.
This is new Dark Alley. Alejandra, as she's being referred to.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, that's a real problem.
Johnny said I could.
No more play that? Johnny said I could.
Johnny's wrong.
Oh, no. Well, there you have it. Allie is now really up in our street cred here on
wanna
Klein
say my
Alley
butt?
Show. No, wait, do not. No, I'm asking for the name of the pitch.
Like the
for
type of singer?
Right, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
the Bee Gees? Like how they sing Staying Alive?
No.
No, I'm not asking for the name of a band.
You're not talking about the part of your voice. You're talking
No,
about what
right.
is the type of singer called.
Exactly, yes.
The type of singer?
Yeah.
Well, damn, that just made it harder.
Right.
I had the right answer. No? A falsetto.
I mean, that in the sense of, what you're describing is correct, but that's not what he's looking for.
Klein question. Hold on.
Which singing voice is the highest pitch called?
Not alto, not tenor, not timbre.
Altoid.
Alto. Altoid is a mint. Wow, that's a toughie. I don't know.
You just said a bunch of other ones.
Falsetto, alter, tenor,
Alter?
baritone.
No, not alter.
Alto. A-L-T-O. Alto. Baritone is the deep one, though.
Right.
Yeah, but you're answering everything other than the actual question. This guy says
What's
you will,
the top
you
one?
will
You
not
just
know.
said all the other ones.
God dang. I don't know this one.
All right, Johnny
Whoa.
doesn't know.
You're
Johnny
looking at
doesn't
me
know.
like, why don't I know this?
But you know it, though, right?
Yes.
Of course, everyone does. It's a very
Falsetto.
easy question. This is technically a
Acapella?
third grade level question.
Acapella?
Cole, congratulations. Cole's just laughing in the back.
Wait, what is it?
Hold on. There was a TV show with the same name?
Three's Company.
Three's
There
Company.
you go.
got it.
It's the baritone, tenors, altos,
Nailed
and
it.
Three's Company.
You nailed it. That's for the high pitch.
Wait, who? Now it's going to kill me because I don't know.
Starts with an S.
Sousaphone. Wait.
Sousaphone?
Please, can you... Oh, wait. Allison,
Is
tell
that
me.
from a Dr. Seuss book?
Soprano.
Yes, there you go,
Soprano.
There
Are you
go.
kidding
All
me?
Cole, hold on one second.
You could have said it was the greatest TV show ever.
You haven't even seen it, probably.
Yeah, I haven't.
So why would I say that to you?
And then I would have said not the
All right,
Sopranos.
Allie, we gotta go. We got so many more questions here, but I feel bad for everyone else. All right,
It was a sausage fest of contestants
Real
this
was.
morning.
Usually the baddies come out, but they couldn't even get through.
Everyone
today.
else wants to tickle Johnny. All
I
right,
get
we're
it.
going with Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, congratulations. A tiny towel is yours, plus some other stuff as well. Hang tight. Johnny, once again proven why you are here.
Oh, thank you.
And we're exhausted once again.
Real brains of the operation. A little Postmaster Johnny, KROQ. say that. We have the audio, and now she has really decided to replicate his look in every possible way.
This is not orange.
Get her that red hat to go with her outfit. She can start dancing the Village People.
Actually, the red hat would look good with my tan.
Yep, you're very confident now. Allie, nothing worse than Allie with false confidence. A lot of people
It's not false. This is confidence. And Vanessa told me that it's okay to do things to make me more confident.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. There's something wrong with your soul.
On the show today, coming up in moments, we will give you the opportunity to win your way into Vegas for Sublime in the Dank Tank. It's back, so get your ideas ready. There's fair warning to think of the greatest idea you can come up with and bring it to us later this morning for that. We also have Generation Wars happening even before. So if you would like to get some bragging rights for your generation, if you are a Gen Xer, a Gen Zer, a baby boomer, and you think that you have the best generation, everyone thinks they do, your chance to prove it. Score yourself some tickets to go to the Hollywood Bowl and check out a man who has produced film scores that have really captivated every generation.
562 said, Allie looks like Sammy from Jersey Shore. And 323 said, Allie is making history as the first female host of color on KROQ.
This is really unbelievable. It's incredible. I'm so proud to be a part of this historic moment. I feel like this somehow needs to be some sort of a national holiday now, but regardless, this is problematic for all sorts of reasons.
And it was only $54.
And if you're watching on YouTube right now, as 818 says, I keep adjusting the contrast on my screen, but I can't fix her. So
Allie Juanson is my new last name, according to the YouTube live stream.
You guys got jokes today. We appreciate it. Quick break. We're back with your news. Delivered over there from that woman, that new woman on the show. We'll be delivering the news, and we'll come back with that and then give you some stuff next.
You are loud and clear.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late.
Okay, everyone, drum roll.
Mornings will never be the same. Ish. Kevin.
The bullying will continue, and the show will get better.
Allie.
I had a couple of beers.
Kevin. Klein. Live. We're sorry.
Look who's back by popular demand. It's us, the most interactive show in the future of all of radio. Kevin Klein Live begins again right now. People on the phones, the texts, the tweets, the emails. Even think I heard a fax coming through. All people were talking about was the Bay Area. Everything's happening in the Bay Area. You got to go to the Bay Area. So I came up to the Bay Area and I turned on the radio. And there was nothing. There was nothing interesting to listen to. There was nothing exciting. Nothing with edge or honesty. And I said, we should do it, but we should do it here in San Francisco, the heartbeat of like the entire world right now. So I got some people together, and then they said, no, those people are not qualified. And then I said, all right, well, I'll find some less qualified people. And I brought them with me, and here we are. Enter, born and bred in San Jose, Allie Johnson. She's got no filter. Usually works against her, but it's great for the show. In addition to being competitive, Allie's also quite serious. So whenever we have these musicians stop by to perform here, Live 105, we always look for any opportunity we can to pull a prank on Allie. And Hosier, who's got the #1 song in the country right now, Take Me to Church, was not afraid to help us with that.
Dear Allie, your girlfriend of 5 years is leaving you for me. I know this letter hurts, but I guess she couldn't turn away my millions of dollars and success. Sorry, love.
You know what? You two little can shut up.
You may be thinking that just anyone can turn on a microphone and do a radio show. That is what radio has sounded like in this town for far too long. Well, that's all going to change now. This is the first step in a very long project. Project? What? Oh, process. First step in a very long process.
Kevin Klein, live.
I thought I told you to turn that thing off!
On Live 105. We're sorry.
Oh, good, a cartoon. I hope you're high.
Kevin Klein live.
Kevin Klein live, hello.
I was trying to find out if today is the day for the $105.
You want the $105 cash?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
All right, what's your favorite morning show?
105.
105 what?
Where they have the jazz and the soft music and the mellow music. And
Yeah, you're listening to 105 Jams.
Yes.
You called 105 Jams, the station that's giving you $105 to make you hollers.
I got the $105.
This your boy, DJ Sam the Jam. All jams, no marmalades. You got the $105.
Yes.
Give it up. What station giving you jams and cash?
Top 105.
105 what?
Jam.
Jams 105. And lucky you, it's Double Trouble Thursday. We're going to double your $105.
Wow.
We're going to double that to $210.
Okay. I'll take the double.
Oh, you know what? We're going to triple it. What do you think of that? $315.
Wow, I like that even better.
What station is tripling your jams and your cash?
Hot 105 Jams.
Hot 105 Jams. Uh-oh, you gone and activated the cash quadrupler. It's Quadruple Cash Thursday. $420.
Yes.
Whoops. This is embarrassing, and Sam the Jam never makes a mistake. It is not Quadruple Cash Day.
Okay.
In fact, I should also point out, I don't believe it's a triple day either.
It's all right.
Nor is it a double day or even a regular $105 day. In fact, this isn't even Hot 105. It's Live 105, and we don't have any money for you, and more embarrassingly, we don't even have any jams.
Okay.
So what's your favorite radio station?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Hard, I'm still running. Denali inspired me anywhere. Right, 100% so good.
Klein Alley Show. I'm Klein. That is Da Brat. If you need us, you can interact lots of ways. 800-520-1067. Win stuff from us today, like trips to Vegas or tickets to see Blink-182. Or perhaps you're just here to learn about the world. And we got that for you right now with your ADD News.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
It's the beginning of the end for award shows. People care about them less than ever. People attend less than ever. People watch them less than ever. And it's been taking a toll on the TV networks for a while now. But this is the first major award show that is being canceled.
Major? I guess you can say that. I guess you can say that.
The BET Awards is a major award show. It is. It's not like the Oscars, but it's a very well attended, very well watched, for the most part, award show that happens every single year. And everyone watches. Even now, people mainly just watch highlights and clips and stuff. But this is, I think, a big turning point for the awards industry. The president of BET announced that he didn't really say they were going away. He said, I would say that it's less about them being no longer and more about our team having to reimagine them for this changing media landscape that we find ourselves in. They aren't gone.
So
which kind of means they're gone.
They're gone, yeah. When I worked at MTV and VH1, which was, before I was here, obviously, they're owned by the same parent company, BET. And at the time, doing award shows was the biggest way for them it was a cash grab. They were able to charge so much, and they basically, at one point, they had a big company staff meeting, and they said, we need to do more award shows.
Wow.
We don't care.
They're that big of
Yeah, because it was such a moneymaker for them that they said, if anyone's got ideas for things that we can turn into award shows, let us know. They wanted to go all in on award shows because they were making so much money on, at the time, it was the VMAs, it was the MTV Movie Awards.
That's why so many networks had their own award shows.
And it became this thing where, we'll make a lot of money. We'll just make up an award. All we need to do is just get a piece of metal and tape it to another piece of metal and hand it out to famous people.
Yeah, because people wanting to get awards will never
and
die.
They realize that celebrities will go places for free if they think they're going to win something. Mm-hmm. So then they're like, and we get all this star power to show up.
And usually you get those cool little gift bags.
Remember, Allie, when we invented that fake award, the Mama Award, the Millennial of the Millennium Memorial Award?
Mm-hmm.
Because we
would invite people on the show and give them the award, and it now didn't even exist.
No, we made it up, but we had a lot of no celebrities would agree to come on our radio show because I understand why. Who the hell are we? And then we decided if we create an award and call it the Mama. Which, by the way, now we have that great soundbite Omar can play.
Don't we have Bob Saget doing a speech?
I think Bob Saget accepted it. I feel bad now. A few of those people that accepted that award are now dead. They've received the award. The Mama Award. We should bring that back because we would send out.
We should bring that back now that no one cares about awards.
Yeah, now that no one cares about awards. And Mama. The Mama Award was such a great thing because we would reach out to publicists and we would say, hey, would your client like to come on our radio show? And they would write back instantly, no, not interested, thank you. But then we'd send an email a week later that was like, Congratulations, your client has won a Mama Award, a Millennial of the Millennium Memorial Award. Mm-hmm. And they would be like, oh my God, they would love to accept.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is crazy.
I know.
So that's what networks were doing for a while. They were just going, let's just make up awards mean nothing. I mean, they're all made up.
I think they just mean something for the people who are getting them. But I think now it's taboo to be like, I'm an award winning. I think it feels egotistical.
Yeah.
And I think with all the problems going on in the world, to be like, I'm special.
Right. Even more special.
Seems kind of tone deaf.
Yeah, but that being said, let's make a note, Vanessa. We're bringing back the Mama Award. And we have a couple of trophy shops that listen to our show, and if they could make us what one of them would look like or could look like, because I don't think we ever had anything to give them before.
It has to look like Mama from the pawn shop.
It is going to look just like Mama. Mama! We got to start that and start booking people immediately for the Mama Awards.
Yeah, all right. So the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards are no longer for now. All right,
but the Mama Awards are back,
baby.
The
Mama Awards are making a comeback.
Mama!
All right, a mystery that no one will be able to unravel. Could it be the subject of a new Netflix documentary? It's an impossible crime. It has to do with the Grateful Dead show that just happened up in San Francisco and a very suspicious vehicle.
It was during Dead & Company's second night. San Francisco police officers were out here on patrol, making sure everyone was having a good time, when they spotted an open trailer and something inside caught their eye.
When officers searched the vehicle, they observed approximately over 100 tanks filled with suspected nitrous oxide and numerous balloons, which were seized for evidence.
What he was trying to do and why he was in San Francisco, SFPD still doesn't know.
What? How do you not know? This is an open shut case.
A new Netflix documentary, The Mystery Truck. What was it doing there?
Well, if you're spending even another second researching or investigating this, stop immediately.
And you're a police officer in San Francisco. So you know by now.
A guy has got 100 tanks of nitrous oxide and balloons.
They're like, what are you doing? And he's like, I don't.
And he's at a dead show.
Yeah.
We can't figure it out, guys. I can imagine they have one of those boards with all the red yarn going from trying to figure out exactly.
So if the truck was here, and the concert was here.
We have no idea.
There's something I'm missing.
How is this even a story? I know what that guy was doing. He was making a boatload of money selling that hippie
What was he doing
crap.
there? We don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. Get a task force together. All right, and then finally, America. Speaking of stealing, we have a new most stolen vehicle. There is a new most stolen car. People are stealing cars for very different reasons now. Any guesses before I reveal what the vehicle is?
I can't believe people are even going full car. I mean, listen, my wife had her car stolen this year, but I think that I thought that more than anything, what's been going on is obviously everyone's stealing the catalytic converters. So are they stealing the car to then take the catalytic converter? And then the new thing that started happening is that people are now just grabbing tires left and right, and they are just putting cars on.
It's hard to get good tires.
Right. And by the way, car radios, which used to be the number one stolen thing, no one wants them anymore. So that's insulting to us.
Throwing them out.
They just, we don't want them.
Throw it out the window.
I would guess the most stolen car is I would think it would be the Prius.
So in years past, it has been like Hyundais, Toyotas, Hondas, because it's easy to sell the parts, right, and make money.
Right.
But now it is the Chevy Camaro, specifically the ZL1, which is a $75,000 car. It has a theft rate of 39 times higher than the average. And even the lower price Camaros are also at the top of this list. And I think it's because, one, you need a fast getaway car for all your other stealing. Two, this is a great car for street takeovers. And if you get caught in a police chase, solid vehicle choice. They are also one of the easiest cars to steal, but usually at the top of these lists, it's these other cars that I mentioned. But I think right now, these thieves are about stealing a car that they can keep so that they can steal more.
Oh, got it. It's a car to help them steal more cars.
Yeah,
Smart.
or to steal more. Like, okay, I'm going to hit up this jewelry store. I need a good getaway car. I'm going to steal this Camaro. And then later on the list, like after Camaro, was pickup trucks. It was like, oh, of course. So I can put all my stolen goods in the truck. So
That's
people
crazy.
are really investing in their stealing to steal more later.
Unrelated, but also kind of related. Allie, with this new look now, has told me that she's getting big rims on her car, and she's going with a lowrider, which I think is you're really going with the whole identity thing. I think you're right,
Are you
Omar.
get hydros on that?
She's going to be bouncing up and down.
All right, cool.
We'll see. We'll see. How long
no
are we
idea
going to
what we're
ride
talking
this?
about.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, she's
I
cool.
know
now.
rims.
She knows.
Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning and welcome to your Prequend. It is just after 8 o'clock. Time flying by, especially if you are trying to stomach us for the full show. Everything we say can be used against us, but also could score you a trip to Vegas. Just listen closely and be ready to join us for the show quiz happening during summer hours. Win yourself a couple of nights, a couple $100, and a couple of tickets to see a couple of Sublime shows in Vegas. That's happening. And be ready to win. If you don't want to wait around till the end of the show, or you can't, because that's unrealistic for us to expect you to listen to everything we say this morning, you'll have another chance to win a trip during the return of the Dank Tank. So get your ideas ready. And we'll get to those later this morning. If you're new to the show, and perhaps you are, listening by accident even, my name's Klein, that is Allie.
Morning.
You got DJ Omar Khan right there. Hello. He is the audio sniper. And then there is the imitator of the audio sniper, known as the arbiter of sound,
Arbiter of audio.
Jake the nerd, back there. Jake, you had an embarrassing moment last night with our buddy of the show, Danny Elfman, huh?
I didn't have an embarrassing moment at all.
That's what you think.
Great.
It's funny how you don't think it's embarrassing, but when you tell us what happened, it's incredibly
Sounds
embarrassing.
How is it embarrassing?
This is like the third or fourth person that we've had on the show that you then see in real life and you approach and you think they're going to remember you.
I didn't approach. I ran into him. It was completely casual.
He didn't approach you, so someone approached someone.
I was walking up the aisle. He was walking down the aisle. I said, "Oh, Danny, good to see you again." And he said, "Oh, hi."
That's called an approach.
That wasn't an approach. I'm on my way to the bathroom. He's coming down the aisle. It wasn't an approach. I'm going that way anyway. And he's walking down to his seat.
And you stopped him and said?
I didn't stop him. I just said, "Oh, Danny, good to see you again." And he's like, "Oh, hi." And then he just walked past me. It was nothing to be embarrassed about.
You said he had no idea who you were.
I don't think he remembered me now.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Why would he?
Because I have the dog on my chest. He has a picture with Kibby. I thought he might remember the dog.
Do you know how many pictures that guy probably takes with people he doesn't know?
Not with dogs.
I'm sure a lot, dude. You did the
this
same.
happened with Nikki Glaser.
The same thing with Nikki Glaser.
Yeah, but that was like 20 years ago. That's
Do you think
understandable.
I got news for you. Every morning I forget I met you before. We've been doing this show for years.
I want to forget.
Oh my God.
I'm so jealous of Danny Elfman.
Oh man, how did Danny Elfman forget you?
What a great life he has.
Yeah,
huh?
lucky
Doesn't
guy.
remember Jake.
All right, well, I mean,
I'm jealous.
You assume all these people that come in here, you take a picture and throw them your dog, which we've asked you to stop doing, by the way.
I think yes. I think some of them will remember me. Yeah.
There are people who have come in studio we've talked with for half an hour plus, whatever, taking pictures. I would never expect them to remember who I was if I saw them again. And if I did, I would reintroduce myself and say, "Hey, we met a while back at insert thing here."
Okay, well, I wasn't going to stop him and make it an embarrassment, like you said. I just
But
said,
good
hey.
to see you again is so general. Like, he now feels like he's in a position where he's supposed to remember who you are.
He doesn't have to. I'm sure he's fine.
But wouldn't you feel kind of put on the spot, Klein? Like,
Yes.
you would want to feel like you have to be like, "Yes, very good to see you again."
Yeah, listeners do that sometimes. I'll say, "Hey, good to meet you." And they say, "We've met. We were at the, some concert you guys
It
did."
was a second. Danny, good to see you. Oh, hi. But boom, that was it.
How can anyone remember Allie when she looks like Shanae now? Someone said that she doesn't look like
Can we
Shanae.
stop with the racist things?
Hey,
626 said the BET Awards are doing badly because Diddy and Kanye used to dominate them. It's up to Allie to save them.
Hey, Allie, let's go.
I'm not.
Step it up.
Stop.
Got a big show planned for you. You come to the right place at the exact right time. We are Klein Alley Show, and this is KROQ. pretty sure you will agree that this is maybe the dumbest thing that has ever happened in society. You wait, don't tell me you're in favor of this.
I think that I'm a trendsetter in this department.
Oh, my God. I understand that people seem and feel more stressed out now than potentially ever before. A lot of reasons why that is happening. But there are things that now adults are doing to try to soothe their stress. And I am very concerned now for the future of society because apparently pacifiers that are used by babies are now a big selling item and trending upwards with adults. Adults are now once again getting passies.
How is this surprising to you?
In every possible way, it's surprising.
Kidulting has been in for a while now. If you look at the Lego section at any place,
different. That's different.
It's all adult stuff. So now we are regressing back into childhood, and here we go. We're just going further back in time till we get to babies. We're going to be in diapers soon, and you'll be happy to be there.
No, because when I'm not going to bring up rock pants now, which are very different than diapers.
How do you condone diaper wearing and not pacifier sucking?
Pacifier sucking is the most baby. I mean, I know you still sleep with a blankie, and I get there's certain things that you do because you want to be reminded of a simpler time. But when we start having people that are like, I'm going to go downstairs for 10 minutes, you're like, oh, smoke break, and they're like, passy break. And you're like, wait, what? People now are claiming.
People are pacifying themselves in traffic, at work, or in the throes of a work burnout.
With legitimate pacifiers. I'm not talking about someone's at a rave on ecstasy like they used to be, and they would, I remember seeing pacifiers make a little comeback in that world. That was weird, but I was like, all right, whatever, they're rolling. Mm-hmm. This is a whole strange thing. These are sober adults that can't seem to get it together and have felt the need to suck on a pacifier at work.
Are they using the regular pacifiers or those weird ones with the hole in it?
Those are ridiculous.
Yeah, right?
They sent us home with those at the hospital. I was like, what the hell's this thing?
Omar, I think
all so weird.
All of the above.
And you can see their mouth inside of it.
I'm
You're
looking,
like, what are you doing?
I'm looking at some pictures of adults that have the ones that clip to their shirt so they don't drop it on the floor, which is clearly meant for a baby. And then there's the ones like my kid used to have that were basically like the face of an elephant with a pacifier sticking out of the nose. Adults are going to go to these now, or is this a potential new line where you're going to have designer pacifiers?
You can get silicone ones. You can get budget-friendly ones that are $2 or less, or you can get ones that are up to $70. And they're being sold as sleep aids, stress relievers, even people who are trying to quit smoking. And they said that they're really helping people from a mental health standpoint when we are all more stressed than ever and people's mental health is declining, right? There are little things that you can do to make yourself feel safe and self-soothe. And whether that's a blankie like me, whether that's my wife sucking her thumb at night, or whether that's an actual baby. Yes.
She still does. She sucks her thumb.
Sometimes if we're watching a show, she will.
She'll suck her thumb.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Like
no way.
Like I'm not talking about picking something out of her teeth.
This is a grown-ass woman who's a therapist.
Like how far deep? Like just the tip? Like she's
all
biting
the way
her
down
nail?
to the knuckle.
What?
Oh yeah.
No way.
She's going knuckle deep?
Nah.
Wow. That was in your
Second
vows.
knuckle.
Wait a minute. I cannot get over the fact that you could be sitting in traffic, look to the car next to you, and the person would be sucking. That would freak me out. I would immediately be
Would
like,
that increase your road rage or
it would increase my road rage. I would need to get a pacifier to get over it. I mean, who on the show? I'm being serious now. No joking.
Oh, Vanessa doesn't count.
Vanessa still is. She's actually weaning off of hers right now.
She's taking a break from her pacifier.
Hey, I don't use pacifiers.
Who would be?
Not anymore. She's a big girl now.
Yeah, that's right, Vanessa. You did it, Vanessa. You get a passy present.
Aww.
Who on the show would be most likely, do you think, to use a pacifier on the regular as an adult?
Well, I guess it's probably me.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting one.
But
I don't want it to move my teeth, though.
Allie, I know you're all vain now.
And then when I'm ready, I can give it to the Passy Fairy, and she'll turn it into a star.
Send it off. Is that what we have to tell you when we take it away?
Yeah.
TJ?
Yes, hi.
Hi, what's up?
Hi, not much. No, like, the whole Passy thing is also part of, like, a kink, like the BDSM thing. And, yeah.
I'm not, listen, I know there's all the freaky weirdos that like to dress up like babies and peg each other. I'm not talking about that.
If you want some kind of an oral soothing thing, why not a pacifier over like a vape or a cigarette or something else that's going to give you that, or you're just going to find that oral fixation somewhere else?
Because I would rather see a man pull out a cigarette and put it in his mouth and smoke it and blow it in my face than watch a man pull out a pacifier with a
Okay,
Just
what?
get
a cat on it or
Don't
whatever and put it in
Okay,
his
hold
mouth.
on. What if it looked like a nipple?
What if it was just a whole fake breast?
Yeah.
That I can at least relate. That's like
Oh,
more.
what if there was like a Cindy Sweeney line of pacifiers?
Nipple pacifiers. Wouldn't you suck on her fake nipple if it was silicone?
Guys, you've turned me. I'm officially on this trend now. I want to be the
Another
face
person,
of this.
323. Oh my gosh, I'm with Allie. Allie, I'm with your wife. I do the same thing. I just turned 50 years old yesterday, and I still suck my thum.
Like, grow the F up. Listen,
Sometimes during a movie.
It must be
A scary one.
I'm saying right now, you heard it here first. You're going to start seeing a lot of adults walking around sucking pacifiers.
Yeah, but
now.
there's no, and my wife, we've talked about this actually because we were talking about it with our kid and what we should do. Should we have him not have a pacifier? And there is no substantial research that sucking your thumb or having a pacifier is bad for you.
You want the research? Go look at a future orthodontist bill. That'll be your research right there.
Other than dental, there's really nothing mentally wrong with an adult doing that or a child doing that.
Right.
All right. That's going to be your stance. So this is going to be your.
I'm pro passy. Also
Guys,
pro binky if you use that term.
Allie still, I should point out, because everyone should know this if they're new to the show or don't know, Allie still sleeps with a blanket. It's now shreds of a blanket she used to have as a baby.
Yeah, well, it
I
was
mean,
a blankie, and then it actually got lost, and then I replaced it with an old T-shirt. So that has been my blankie for the past, I think, 10 or 15 years, this one.
Man.
And I think I've washed it twice in that time.
So,
For me, it's about the smell. That's what's comforting.
Warning. This Labubu thing, which all these adults that are walking around with Labubus now, this is just a slippery slope into the pacifier. And then it's just going to keep going backwards and backwards.
What if we made Klein Alley Show pacifier 626 suggested?
No budget.
With the tiny towels.
We got to take a break. When we get back, oh yeah, this is the hour. We're going to talk to one of the richest women in the world. She also happens to be our friend and also owns In and Out. So she'll be on with us later this morning to hear our new batch of ideas. We got that to get to and much more after this on KROQ.
It's KROQ Road Trip USA. Travel to the beautiful state capital, Sacramento, California, home of Sutter's Fort, Fairy Tale Town, and other places that sound like we just made them up.
Plus, Blink 182.
It's Tom from Blink 182.
And Aftershock Festival.
Tom forgot all the songs. Forgot most of the songs.
Listen for your chance to win tickets to their show at Acrisure Arena.
I gave it all. I don't have anything left.
Then get on the standby boarding list for a shot at the grand prize to see him again at Aftershock. KROQ.
Courtesy of Live Nation and Danny Wimmer presents.
When you get a butt dial, Klein, is it just from your mom?
If my mom calls me 90% of the time, it is
It's not
unintentional
Yeah.
and it's her butt. And then when I tell her later, hey, you called me 9 times in a row this morning, she's always shocked.
But it's someone you talk to on a regular basis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Last night, I received a butt dial from someone that I don't talk to very often at all. And it was a very mysterious, very X-rated voicemail.
What do you mean X-rated? Like they were having sex?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm interested in what you think and what your theory is of what is on this voicemail, because this is just a piece of what I heard.
Ow. Ow. Oh, my God.
Okay. Right?
Vanessa, that's so quick to judge. What is that?
This goes on for minutes.
But maybe the guy needed help. Like he was pinned under like one of those IKEA furnitures to topple over on
He was
you.
in the bathroom after all those tacos.
Maybe this guy was $10K for LA.
Anything could have been going on, but it starts like this.
Hey, Siri, shut the f*** up.
Whoa.
What?
Wow.
So aggressive, man.
Wow.
Damn.
That's the first thing you heard?
Yeah, and this is a guy that I know, but I don't. I can't even tell you the last time the last time I talked to him on the phone was when I was trying to rekindle with old friends when we were doing our forced resolutions. So it's been a very long time since I talked to him. He hasn't called me since that rekindling
Let me try to
moment.
remember. This is when we forced you to call random people from your phone you haven't spoken to in a while.
Yeah, and
You
this
got
is
a
the
lot
guy I
of
went
really
to elementary
awkward-
school with.
Is this the guy that's like
He's like a rocket scientist or something at Stanford.
Oh, he's really smart.
He's super smart, and I called him, and he was like on the way to Curacao for a vacation.
He sounds smart based on how he yells "F you" at Siri.
You know what it reminds me of? Remember when that paraglider crashed and he had Siri call 911?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Hey Siri, call 911.
Yes.
Call 911. Emergency.
Yeah.
Right?
That sound. Play yours, Allie. Now, hold on.
Ow. What the f*** is the voice? My goddamn. Oh.
What happened?
Are you talking to me?
Can we find it? Do you have the guy's number?
Not only do I have his number, we decided to call him because I wanted to confront him about this and see if he remembers anything about this.
Well, let's just play some bets for a second, because if you get you wake up, you have a random long ass voicemail. Usually, we all experience this, and it's someone that did not intend to call. And you usually just hear the sounds of pockets or someone walking. It's
I
never
woke
good.
up to it and I was like, "Oh, this must be a drunk dial." But then, as I'm listening to it, because remember Shannon Sharp did an accidental live stream of his sex.
Yeah, where's that audio? That sounded like
that was a real weird.
It sounded like Chewbacca going to town.
Yeah,
it was a lot of like. Ugh. It was real guttural.
Yeah,
right.
This is.
Do you have the audio of that?
Let me
because
see.
that. Once again, another accidental, and I think he accidentally.
Klein's never been so jealous.
Man, I've never made that noise or made anyone make that noise. I mean, it's wild. I got to start doing that more. Maybe I just.
What's you? Oh, I'm this person's end. It's not done at all.
And this is your guy.
Yeah.
How long did this message go on for? You got?
3 minutes.
Wow. All right. Well, hold on. Vanessa says he's on the hotline now. Let me say hi to. Should we say his name? You think he's going to want anonymity?
Peter.
Oh, hold on. Let me get him on. Hold on 1 second.
Sounds like he's playing with a Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome to live radio. You're on KROQ. What the hell was that?
Well, I think we all know what happened.
No, none of us know what happened at all.
Either you fell out of an airplane or you were having sex with Shannon Sharp. We don't know. We don't know what happened.
And an accident happened, and Allie got the best of it.
What was the accident?
What do you want me to say, Kevin?
we want you to tell us what happened exactly, because this is
painkillers.
There's words that I can't say on the radio. That
well, don't worry, we bleeped them the first time around.
Can you in a slightly cleaned up version? You hurt your junk, or is this in the backside?
No, just good times with whatever.
What? Oh man,
this is less clear than the voicemail you left me.
So
I want to party with Peter now.
Peter, Peter
has a boat. Remember?
Is there another person involved in this, or is this just you?
There's another person, of course.
Oh, there is.
But yeah.
So this is. So we are hearing.
Do you want to talk to her right now?
Here she is.
Hey, Allie, you know Trisha.
Yes, I do know Trisha. Hi, Trisha.
Kevin knows you too. Kevin knows Allie too.
Hello.
Hey, Trisha.
Hi.
Hi. You know this message that is this your boyfriend or husband or what's this one night stand?
My husband.
Husband? Do you know this message he accidentally left on Allie's phone? I mean, listen. I don't know if you heard that. Listen.
Shut the f*** up. Ow. Ow.
You know about this at all, Trisha?
No, didn't know about
that. Ow.
You gotta be more careful.
This is the voice. Goddamn. Ow. Are you talking to me?
Now, Trisha, are you involved?
Is Trisha there?
Are you
or no?
involved in this? Because you're not on this recording at all.
No.
You were not involved in this, or you were there?
I don't believe I was there. And if I was, maybe...
He's in the back.
Put it back on the phone. Put it back on the phone.
Was Peter on poppers or something?
Okay, are drugs and sex involved or both?
What?
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 Hold on. Guys, I am more confused now.
Totally.
Than I was at the beginning of this call.
Darn it.
Peter, was this a pleasure message or a pain message? Because we really can't tell.
I don't know if I want to continue this conversation.
Really? It's that private, Peter.
What did you say to her?
We just asked if she knows what that is. What is that? By the way, of all of the times to accidentally call someone and leave a message, I mean, this was a choice moment that Allie came in the morning. She goes, "You got to hear this message I got in the middle of the night."
It's not done.
What time did this message come in, Allie? Midnight?
12:30.
12:30 she got this. You're having a late night.
It's not done at all. Hey, did you have one of those 4-hour Viagra boners?
Oh.
All right, now I got to go back to my cell phone. Now I got to listen to the voicemail. Now I got to do a lot of stuff.
We'll play you the voicemail in its entirety.
Here.
I don't want to hear
Allie has the voicemail. We're all listening. It's a giant mystery.
Yeah, you heard it. I didn't hear it.
Someone's guessing maybe Peter has fleas too. Is it possible that he got the fleas?
I don't have fleas.
Listen. See that band Sublime later this morning. Couple of trips to give you to go to Vegas, get you out of here before the summer's officially over. And all you got to do is join us for the Dank Tank, happening in about an hour, or just be ready to answer questions about the show, which is a good reason to listen to everything we say. In a moment, though, our friend, she owns In-N-Out. She's one of the richest women on the entire planet. And she returns to our show with a big announcement, but more importantly, allows us to pitch her some new menu ideas. And if you got them, you can get them to us at 800-520-1067. Listen to this message. I mean, this is out of control. I can't.
I'm using like 4 or 5 different painkillers. Ow. Oh. Oh,
are you in active labor, Peter?
I think you're about 8 centimeters dilated at this point.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Allie, I'm going to kick your butt.
Thank God Allie shared
I guess
this
it's
with
going to
us.
hurt.
Yeah, Allie, what would it sound like if you kicked your butt? Play some audio. Let's see.
I'm trying to be polite because I'm on the radio.
Kick it.
Wow. Clearly he's embarrassed, but I'm just curious as to why he would be embarrassed.
I honestly was worried just because it sounds like you're in pain, and I think at one point you say you need a doctor. So I just want, for your sake, to know that you're all right.
By the way, you've earned the nickname on the text line. You've earned the nickname on the text line, Pegging Peter.
Oh, okay. Were you getting pegged?
I can't say that. Apologies.
You don't want to say what was happening there? You went to Stanford? I just want to point that out, right?
Yes, I worked at Stanford. I worked
his
30
phone.
feet underground with a bunch of scientists.
He's doing.
So now your phone's breaking up. Geniuses can make their phones.
Right, smart.
Do this.
All right, so you're not going to tell us what the noise is.
Okay. Okay.
Someone said,
Someone
said, send Peter a tiny towel immediately.
Yeah, he actually, Peter did ask me for a tiny towel.
Well, sounds like he needs it.
Yeah.
I mean, he may need a full sizer.
Did that ever come in the mail, Peter? I guess maybe according to this voicemail, it did.
What? Trisha's right here.
Trisha, we're not getting a lot of answers.
You can't just pass it off.
We're not getting a lot of answers from Peter, and we are very curious as to all of these noises that were left on Allie's message.
So,
Can you?
They sound really bad, but actually, I think he's got a couple of slip discs right now, and I was most likely there, and I was probably giving him a back massage. He has not been feeling very good because he lifts a lot of heavy stuff at work. So my guess is that's what it was, but it is an aggressive message.
Oh, okay. So you slipped a couple of discs, and he was on painkillers, and you're giving him a back massage. But sounds exactly
He's
like
not
pegging.
on any painkillers, but he has been in a lot of pain. Yeah, a lot of icy hot.
All right. Well, that is a mystery solved for now, I guess.
I don't believe it.
Sorry if it's boring.
I definitely think any of our theories are probably more likely than this one, but okay. Peter, be careful. And a warning to everyone, be careful who you accidentally call while you are making weird guttural noises, because you could also...
Shut the f***
up.
All right. Thank you. Sorry, Peter. I will. All right. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Nothing more California right there than the Red Hot Chili Peppers, except perhaps sitting at the drive-thru, waiting to get your double animal style cheese fries. That's what I do. Everyone's got their own order, but
protein style mustard fried.
Whatever. Everyone thinks their order's the best order, and I think the last time we chatted with Lynsi Snyder, she told us that she has a favorite order and she has a favorite location as well, and it's okay to play favorites with In-N-Out. I'm thrilled that she's going to be back on with us in a few moments because it is time for the In-N-Out and the Slave to Nothing Foundation. This is the 5th annual Rock to Freedom benefit concert, and she's got some exciting announcements to share with us about that concert, which we'll get into in a few moments, and I think she'll be nice enough to let Allie and I pitch her more menu ideas, which last year she took 0 of them and added them to the menu.
She did reject every single one, but it kind of just made me want it more.
I know. I spent pretty much the last year thinking of this idea. I'll be pitching Lynsi in a moment, but
think of how many ideas TikTok has pitched.
So many
that Lynsi will not take because there's only a very select few.
Right, and of course for every random roadkill fries item or 4x4 or Flying Dutchman that makes it through to the official secret menu, think of all of the thousands of other concoctions we've all come up with that are only known within your own group of friends or your own family.
Well, and I think that there's a certain pride that people have when they come up with their own new In-N-Out concoction, and you want to be the one to make it take off.
I consider her our friend. I hope she feels the same. She's the president of In-N-Out, and also, not important, but one of the richest people in the world. And, we're not going to ask her for money, but we will ask her for her time. And Lynsi Snyder back on KROQ. Good morning, Lynsi.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for returning to chat with us again. I know that you have a big announcement to share that goes along with the return of the annual Rock to Freedom benefit concert. We could start with the announcement or we could end with it. The choice is yours.
Ooh. I don't know. Whatever you think.
Well, I think we should start with one of our ideas for In-N-Out, because last year we did give you some great ones like the animal style shake and a bunch of other stuff, and you were nice enough, you listened to them, but you eventually...
And we appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, you decided that none of them would get added to the menu full time, but you are open to the ideas because you do spend a lot of your life hearing people tell you what they think you should do, and clearly you figured it out. You run a pretty successful restaurant, you know?
All right, let's hear it.
All right, Al, you want to go first?
Yes, I do, Klein. Thank you. I'll take it away. So, Lynsi, you offer something called the puppy patty. It's a smaller, unsalted patty that people get for their dogs, and it's very viral. People order them all the time, and it's, I would say, a viral sensation. It's one of the hottest selling items. I mean, it's the only hot selling item for dogs, but people are all about it. Now, there is no offering for people who have cats.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that's why I wanted to pitch to you. Well, you're saying uh-oh.
That's the right reaction. She's reacting appropriately.
All right. Lynsi, what about the hamburger caddy? It's not a patty. It's a caddy. It's for your cat. Maybe you can put a little Temptations on top of it, whatever you want to do, fish flavor. I don't want to make you get too crazy on the ingredients. I know it's hard to add new ingredients at In-N-Out locations, but anything you want to do to make an even smaller cat-friendly hamburger patty?
No.
Let her answer.
Well, you have cats.
Of course. Can you hear it in her sad, pathetic voice?
I don't think that was a question. I think she just said, you have cats.
Yeah. It's clearly obvious.
I have 3 cats. Could you hear it in my voice?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could just try ordering. Say, can I get a cat cat patty, a caddy. You know, you could just kind of say that, and then they'll say,
no.
Okay, you want a patty with... I mean, try it out.
Yeah, try it out. That's the nicest way she's rejected an idea.
God,
Yeah.
that's what my mom sounds like. Yeah, let's try it. You never know.
Yeah, listen.
Thanks for being supportive.
In-N-Out's about cars and dogs. It's everything great. They're not wasting any time with cats and cat
It's
people.
all about cars and dogs.
Yeah, that's right. Right, Lindsay? Right? You know what I'm saying. It's Americana at its finest. All right, well, then here's a good idea for you, since Allie's idea was terrible.
Now that you've had a good laugh, listen to this.
I got two concepts for you. One of them is, you don't need to add stuff to the menu. Menu's perfect as is. But what about on Fridays? You order a shake on a Friday. You get a Friday shake. It's a shake, but it comes with a few fries for dipping in the shake. Dipping the
Isn't
fries.
That's what you pitched. You just said
No.
you pitched animal style.
No,
shakes.
it was different. Last year was a whole different thing. This is you get a few, not a full order, just a few for dipping. Dipping the fries in the shake is a very underrated combo that I think that In-N-Out could really capitalize on.
So they just give you a few fries?
Yeah, a handful of fries with your shake.
All right, Lindsay, what do you think?
Well, I think, I mean, again, I just try it out. You know, ask them, say, hey, you know, it's Friday.
Uh-huh.
What do you think if I got a couple fries to dip in this shake I'm buying?
And then we'll say Lindsay said.
Lindsay said so.
And they're like, okay, you're high, keep going.
My biggest fear in life is to be the person that holds up any sort of a drive-through line because, that's one of the things you guys have really, really perfected so beautifully. Even when the line seems long, it does move. But there's always occasionally one person in society. And I would love it if we had the ability to ban a person that is a kind of a regular holder-upper of the line. They change the order last minute. They do the thing. There's always someone that I'm sure they have a track record of doing that.
And they manage to make the process longer when the workers and the establishment have made it so efficient.
Right.
Like, I've never had a wrong order. They always repeat it back to me. They repeat it back so fast, but it's so right.
Yep.
And they figured it out. So for you to be so, all over the place that you need to delay that process, that's a you problem.
Can we ban people? Is that a power that we could start implementing into the drive-thrus at In-N-Out?
You know, we have to think and consider the reasons. Maybe they have a bunch of kids in the car. Maybe it's chaotic. Maybe somebody handed them a crazy difficult order and they don't even know how to say it. You just gotta think of it that way.
She has empathy. That's the difference between her and us, Allie.
Yeah.
She has empathy.
Oh, that's true. I know a lot of fast food places are starting to incorporate AI into the ordering process. But Lindsay, will In-N-Out ever do that, or can you always count on a human being to take your order?
Yeah, that's more our style, the second one. We definitely take a lot of pride in our customer service, and the interaction that we have with our customers, our most important asset. You know, they're like guests to us, and we say that they sign our paycheck because that's, what we live and breathe, and so we couldn't take that away.
Yeah.
Someone on the text line suggested this idea, and I don't think you're going to like it, but I'll give it to you anyway. But maybe once in a while, I know you have some Bible verses on the cups, etc. Maybe once in a while you take some quotes from this radio show you're on. I think we're one of your favorite radio shows, and you put some of our dumb quotes on your cups.
That would be a shift. For sure.
Away from our values.
That's a good point.
Or maybe lyrics from KROQ artists, because you are a KROQ fan at heart, right?
I am a KROQ fan.
Yeah.
I love music.
Yeah, you're a lead singer. 48 Special, as you know, is In-N-Out Burger's own company band, and you are you're the lead. You are the front person up on stage. And my theory in life is always that anyone, no matter how successful you are in any other profession, everyone wants to be a rock star deep down inside. It just feels like you have as much success as one person could possibly have. President In-N-Out, but still, and we see this all the time, comedians, they're successful, sell out venues, but they want to be rock stars. Everyone wants to be a rock star. Is that the most fun job?
I don't know if it's the most fun job, but it's definitely, one of my favorite parts of my life, getting together with our band and playing. And, we have full-time jobs at In-N-Out, and we have families, but we really love coming together and playing music. And though we're not professional artists in that way, we absolutely love it. There's something about making music together and entertaining people. And I'm not the lead singer, but I do sing a few songs. I play bass more, but it's speaking of that, you're leading me right into our Rock to Freedom event, which we will be playing there, our band, and then there's another band that actually won from the Battle of the Bands competition we had for our 75th anniversary, and they're incredible. They're called Sitting on Saturn.
Yeah, they've toured with 311 before. They've been on the road with 311 before. Yeah.
Yeah, they are great. And then, I guess, you want the drum roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to give you
big
the
announcement.
headliner.
We're ready. Give us the headliner. This is big.
Okay. The headliner is going to be Papa Roach.
Boom, boom.
This event is happening at the Hollywood Palladium on October 18th. Tickets officially go on sale tomorrow, Friday this week. Go to rock2freedom.com. And not only do you get to see some amazing bands, and Lynsi will go up there and sing a little bit, I'm sure, but Papa Roach just announced as the massive headliner for that show. It's going to be a great time. If you've ever been to a Papa Roach show, always memorable. But on top of all of this, you raise money for a pretty good cause, and one that has affected you, because I didn't realize, and I think we bury this a lot, and I think we should lead with it, but you survived multiple kidnapping attempts in your life, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, that's think about that.
Most people haven't experienced one.
Right, multiple.
And then let alone two of them. And this is something that, you've been very open about. Like, you spoke about this in your book and your family history and kind of a rocky upbringing, right, that kind of led you down a path that you really thought that you would never be the leader and success story that you are now.
Yeah, I've been through a lot for sure. But I think, when I look at the heart of why we ended up wanting to create Slave to Nothing, it's the experience that both my husband and I had with addiction, where not me personally being addicted, my father. And, he was such an incredible man, and he was so loving, so caring, had this heart to do good and to protect our family, to be loyal to his father and his mother with In and Out. And, the drugs, the prescription drugs to start with from the multiple surgeries just became complete addiction. And, the person starts to change when they're not sober. And I think a lot of people lose sight of that. They lose sight that there is a person under there that's different from who they are when they're on drugs. So my husband actually lost two brothers, his younger brothers, from drugs. So we have some heart-wrenching stories and personal experience with it. And so we both knew when we met that we wanted to do something to fight this and to really help others get out of it and help the families that are also, dealing with that, because it doesn't just affect one person. It affects whole families, and it's so destructive. So
you can do some good. You can help raise some money for a great cause. rock2freedom.com, the website. Tickets go on sale Friday. Just announced Papa Roach headlining. You got Sitting on Saturn, and Lynsi and the In and Out house band, I guess 48 Special, will be performing as well at the Hollywood Palladium on Saturday, October 18th. And this is the 5th annual Rock to Freedom benefit concert. All sorts of opportunities to win stuff as well, raffles. Get your ticket, and we continue to support you, Lynsi. And I'm not going to put all these people on the phone that have questions for you, but I'll just rapid fire these, because it's always an honor when we get some of your time, including will In and Out ever add breakfast to the menu?
Who says you can't eat a burger for breakfast?
It's a great point right there. Listening to the show in Pennsylvania, how long before I can get an In-N-Out near me, please? Has there been any discussion? I know that you're expanding, but has there been discussion about a full East Coast expansion just yet?
This isn't a very original answer, but don't hold your breath for Pennsylvania.
Okay. Sorry, Pennsylvania. Sorry about that.
Don't hold your burger breath.
And a lot of people just thanking you for what you do. And
fried pickles, that came on the text line. Is that a possibility, Lynsi?
I will say I love them, but we are unable to do that.
And finally, a special burger for dyslexic people called the Inside Out at In-N-Out, where the patties are on the outside and the bun is in the middle.
Ooh, Yeah, I don't know about that one yet.
Okay, all right.
Kind of get into the
All right, I get
slowing down thing.
Yeah, okay. Well, we tried. We will spend another.
Actually, really hated
We will spend another year. That's what our show does. We like to.
I don't know about that one. Yes, I do.
We like to leave you wanting less. That's what we do around here. Lynsi, you know we are super fans. Love you. Love In and Out, all things. And if you ever need us to for anything at all, or just would like to give us hamburgers, we're here for you.
Oh, love you guys. Thank you so much. And please just know that every dollar raised goes directly to fighting it. In and Out pays for the whole event. And, we're really making a difference out there. We've given over $17 million to 181 different organizations fighting substance.
Yeah, we'll put up all the details to get your tickets, which officially go on sale tomorrow. Slave to Nothing Foundation, the big benefiter of this Rock to Freedom benefit concert with Papa Roach, announced earlier this morning by Lynsi Snyder from In and Out, President In and Out Burger on KROQ. Always good to talk to you. We'll do it again, hopefully, before another year, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much. Good talking to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
KROQ. Klein, Alley, Show.
Summer.
Allie put together.
We don't need to do this.
I want her
I
to
think
hear this.
everything's been going really
Allie
well.
put together a song. Listen, the In and Out jingle is an iconic jingle. That's what a hamburger's all about. Everyone knows it. Allie decided while we have you for at least another minute, she attempted with her musical theater background to give you a new and improved potential jingle.
Well, just because jingles are making a big comeback, and I know the what hamburger's all about is great, I just wanted to expand on it a little bit.
Listen to this, and please be as honest as you've been so far. If you hate it, tell us you hate it. Take a listen. This is a love letter to In and Out from us at KROQ. Here we go.
Go into it or drive through it. However you do it, you won't poo-poo it. Want a custom order? In and Out will do it. They always get your order. No need to redo it. Family night after a drunken fight. There's always a reason for the best burger of your life.
Thoughts?
I love you.
Okay. Join us, win yourself a prize, and play some first impressions with Vanessa, the master of many voices. Get on the phones now at 800-520-1067 because we got up for grabs tickets to Pulp Rock, Tarantino Pulp Rock, a high-octane live rock spectacular.
And Quentin Tarantino has made some incredible films over the years.
Some of the best.
Some of the best, and some of the best monologues in movie history, some of the best, most heightened moments with a lot of swearing, but we figured Vanessa would be incredible at replaying some of those.
She's never seen a Quentin Tarantino movie ever, so let's start with that. Never seen one, but she will be recreating some of the most iconic scenes, and you will, of course, if you win these tickets, you'll get to go to the Tarantino Pulp Rock, where you'll get to watch these iconic films and the soundtracks performed live at Cinevita at Hollywood Park. And also, everyone who qualifies, everyone who wins those tickets this week, someone is going to get the VIP experience, including a VIP booth, comes with champagne, snacks, dedicated waiter, waitress, valued at over $1,000. That's the grand prize. So you will have an amazing night celebrating the fine, legendary career of one Quentin Tarantino.
Vanessa has never seen a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Nope.
And she's never successfully pronounced Quentin Tarantino.
That's true. All week, as she's been talking about this prize we have, she's been saying, Quinton.
Quintanana.
So we're like, what? You talking about Quentin Tarantino still? She goes, I think so. So we will play you. She's recreated some scenes. She's been working on this all morning long, which is why we had to wait until 8:30 roughly to get this on the air.
She wants time to perfect her craft.
We will play a clip of her doing a scene, and all you got to do is tell us which Quentin Tarantino movie it's from. And if you're able to identify which scene the movie is from, Allie will write your name down, and we'll pick a winner and give you some tickets. All right, let's say hi to Rebecca in Valencia. This is not going to be easy, but if you're up for the challenge, welcome to KROQ. Good morning, Rebecca.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. We'd love you to win this. Once again, as you know, Vanessa is the master of many, many voices, and we will go ahead and play you the first scene right now from a Quentin Tarantino film as performed by Vanessa. Listen closely. Here we go.
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip. If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. But I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're just doing their jobs. Hey, this girl was nice. She was okay. She wasn't doing anything special. What special? What's special? Take you in the back and S your D? I go over 12% for that.
All right. Now, listen, I know this movie.
Iconic.
That is an iconic scene. Only who knows if that'll be performed again if you win these tickets. Do you know what Quentin Tarantino movie that is from, Rebecca?
I am going to guess because I'm also the worst, but Pulp Fiction, is that a
show me Pulp Fiction. No,
Is that
is
a thing?
not.
No.
Pulp Fiction is a thing, but that is not a scene from Pulp Fiction, which is too bad because it is a quite iconic scene, Allie. I'm going to play you the actual scene right now, and then we'll go to the next one. We have multiple scenes to share with you. I don't want to give everyone the opportunity to guess that one, but this is that actual scene took place from one of the, I believe, the first. I think it was the first Quentin Tarantino movie ever.
Really?
I believe so. It was the first one I think I ever saw, and it was this scene from Reservoir Dogs.
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip. If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. But, I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're just doing their job.
Hey, this girl was nice.
She was okay. I mean, she wasn't anything special.
What's special? Take you in the back and your
So I don't know. I think Vanessa and Steve Buscemi had similar delivery.
Yeah, can I just hear a little bit of Vanessa's impression now? Because now that I recall Steve Buscemi's delivery, I would just like to hear a little bit because she got the.
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip.
But she sped up her speaking a little bit.
I'll tip if someone really
right. That's her Steve Buscemi.
If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. Yeah. But I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds.
All right. Well, there you go. Beautiful.
It's for the birds.
It's a beautiful recreation right there. This is First Impressions with Vanessa. We move on. We say hi to Armando now. Armando, I hope you can get one of these right so we can give away these tickets. Good morning, Armando.
Good morning. How's it going, guys?
Good. I hope you're a fan of Quentin Tarantino. More importantly, I hope you're a fan of Vanessa Tarantino as she is recreating some of these iconic scenes. And here is your scene. Listen closely.
The price you pay for bringing up either my Chinese or American heritage as a negatives, I collect your effing head. Whoa. Just like this effer here. Now, if you son of a bitches got anything else to say, now is the effing time.
All right. Feel like I'm in the movie with Vanessa. Do you have any idea what Quentin Tarantino film that line comes from?
So good. I believe it's from Kill Bill Volume 1.
Let's find out if you're right.
ただ今問題になったことは除きますが The price you pay for bringing up either my Chinese or American heritage as a negative is I collect your head. Just like this here. やろうと同じようにね Now if any of you sons of got anything else to say, now's the time!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I gotta watch that again.
I didn't think so.
Equally intense. I think Vanessa's version was almost as good. Armando, hold on.
Anything else to say?
Yeah, hers was like if Rosie Perez got the role. But still.
Don't bring up her Chinese heritage.
Yeah. Once again, this was just a clip of Vanessa.
What? Does he look?
Oh, hold on. That's the next one. Hold on. That's the next one. There's too many clips of Vanessa here doing Tarantino to keep track of it all. This was her once again doing Kill Bill just to bring you back to the moment.
If you son of a bitches got anything else to say, Now is the effing time.
All right, Armando, hold on 1 second. Congratulations. You got yours right. People, big fans of this game on the text line. I can hear Vanessa recreating Quentin Tarantino films all day, every day. Well, we got one more chance for someone to lock in on this. And what a prize, because someone's going to end up in a VIP booth enjoying a whole night of Tarantino. All right. Let's go to Baldwin Park and say hi to Alex. Alex, welcome to First Impressions with Vanessa. You ready to go?
Sweet Divots, yeah.
Sweet Divots, here we go. This is your final impression. This is apparently a Quentin Tarantino movie as performed by Vanessa.
What? What country you from? What? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? What? English, mother effer, do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I'm saying. What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother effer. Say what one more goddamn time. He's black. Go on. He's bold. Does he look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch?
Okay. Alex, your final chance to play. It's not a comedy. I guess technically it is now. What Quentin Tarantino film is that from?
That is Pulp Fiction, baby.
And by the way, she's never seen Pulp Fiction either. So for her, just in reading these lines, it's the absolute first time she's even heard this, witnessed it at all.
I mean, she can pick up on the performance already, though. I mean, those are the beats.
Listen, you tell me, Allie. Is this Samuel L. Jackson or is this Vanessa? I don't even know anymore.
What? What country you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of?
In about 5 minutes, we get you on the standby boarding list so you can see some Blink-182 once and potentially twice, part of KROQ's Road Trip USA. But if you can't wait that long to win tickets, let's give you some right now. Call 20 puts us in North Hollywood, I believe. Hey, is this Sarah?
Hey, hi.
Hi, you're going to go see Papa Roach as part of In-N-Out's Slave to Nothing Foundation's Rock to Freedom benefit concert. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Hang on. Just, you never knew. You woke up today, so I'll listen to the KROQ, see what's going on. You called. You probably said, I shouldn't call. What's the point? I'm not going to win. And now look at us. We're having this great conversation.
Thank you so much.
Nope.
Oh, way to mess it up.
Oh, great. Well, think of all the people that will be benefited from the money they raise. Here's one of the people that will be benefited from the money they raise for everyone who's dealing with addiction.
I don't know. I don't know. Right on my right or wrong.
That was a message. We received that message from Pantyhose Greg, and that was on the go line. And he sounded real high before, but this is the high.
I don't know.
Sounds like he's like buffering himself in real time.
Sounds like he was about to sing, nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
I don't know what that message was, but he was in rare. I mean, Jake, you've heard all his messages. We don't listen to most of them, but I mean, is this the most messed up he's ever been?
By far.
Right. Like, do we need to do an intervention thing on him, or?
Oh, no, let him keep going. I want to see how bad it gets.
Right on my right or wrong.
Oh. Is that a burp or a speaking?
That's pretty much where it ends. And then he just stops himself. He doesn't even say goodbye.
Okay.
Anyway,
we should send him to the concert.
Send him to the event as the before. Let's get into your news now. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin with your Blink tickets happening in moments.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
So obviously the LA fires had a huge impact on everybody in Southern California. And some new bummer news research has just been put out, determining just how much of an impact from a mental health perspective it had on the community. They did this big study on how large fires affect communities. They did a big study on our fires and on the ones in Hawaii. They discovered that these fires create obviously long-lasting issues for people financially and physically, but they also said it plays a direct role in depression, anxiety, mood disorders. And they also saw an increase in suicides and, of course, in physical health issues. But they said it's not even just the fires, it's the smoke itself that can make you depressed.
Yeah, we're sucking on pacifiers now. Did you not listen to the show earlier?
I know.
We
obviously need it. And then
freaked the F out.
Another thing that came out was those fake evacuation orders?
Oh, yeah, where they sent
happened?
every single resident got a time to evacuate
I mean, think about the anxiety and PTSD people have just from the experience itself, let alone
own the fake and real anxiety of having to leave your home and all that.
That was chaos in my house. Chaos.
But then they also just determined that the authorities never sent that out. They were like, during that time period that it sent out, there was nothing being sent out on our end. So I'm like, how? So then someone hacked into, like, how did that get sent out then in the first place? Like, we thought it was just a whoopsies. Like, it was some guy who was like in the control room and was like, oh, whoops, I sent it to everybody.
I thought they named the person who was
That's what I thought too.
That.
Now they're saying on our end, we had nothing that was being sent out at that time.
Well, who's saying that?
Shady as F.
Yeah, it does seem real shady because there's definitely someone made the mistake. That's like what happens around here with stuff. When
they're doing an investigation into it. They did 200 pages of records.
They're investigating themselves?
Well, no, I'm saying that it's being investigated, and they said the L.A. County Office of Emergency Management, the director, Kevin McGowan, said this, that we didn't send anything out.
Well,
promise.
then he's the fault. Then he's the problem. Then that guy's the promise.
5:25 p.m. We weren't doing any orders, I don't think then.
I don't think then?
FEMA,
what kind of statement is that?
FEMA is going to need to look into this.
All right. Well, yeah, you did it. Okay, you're to blame. And I remember, everyone remembers where you were when you got there. Everyone was already freaked out. And even people that were living in areas that were not, quote, in the danger zone were still like, oh, man, it must be jumping quick.
Yeah,
I got to go. And that was, in addition to the fact that was a jarring sound. When you look at it, you're like, that's it, time to go.
Yeah.
Grabbing kids, running to the car, grabbing stuff, people freaking out, wife and I fighting, the whole thing. Everyone's doing that.
It's continuous, too. I mean, not only are tons of people still dealing with the effects of this, but did you see the boiled water warning that just went out in Malibu?
That's right.
And it was like, we're doing some kind of replacement thing, and everyone should just boil their water. I'm like, if that's not stressful, like, boiling your own water is the most annoying process.
Allie doesn't know the recipe for that.
I would rather buy, and I'm cheap, I would rather take a bath in bottles of water rather than boil water and then try and, like, use it for cooking and drinking and bathing.
I think the boiling is not so much for bathing. I think it's more for drinking.
No, I know, but I mean, people, if it's not filtered tap water.
Why was your example bathing then? You think that someone's got to take a
strange too.
This is the new
fancy alley
for everything.
Like, willing to spend money.
Yeah, this is fancy alley now.
People get all weird about taking showers without filtered water because they're afraid of swallowing it.
I get it. Listen, you're all bronzed up now. It's a whole new you.
I know.
This isn't glowing white trash alley anymore.
I get Fiji water now to bathe in.
Jesus,
That's
look at
who
her.
I am.
Wow.
All right, let's talk about how your bra is slowly killing you. This actually is not a bad story, but it's just kind of a PSA. And they did another study. I think this one is less useful, but still can be useful, especially if you're a large-breasted woman. They studied that the average woman carries between 0.5 pound and 1.5 pounds per breast that you're walking around with on a daily basis. And if you don't have the right bra that distributes your weight effectively, all of that goes to your shoulders and your neck. They end up doing all the work, and it can lead to tension headaches, neck and back pain, long-term spinal misalignment, and poor posture. And I think this is also why people are going against the bras. They just want to be free, because if they're wearing like a constricted wired bra and it's not even working, doing its job and helping you, then what's the effing point?
But if you have giant, medical term, giant jugs, and you do not have a bra on, that's got to that's got to take a toll on you as well.
Yes, but you also have to if you are going to get a bra, you got to get a really good one that's going to figure, like, I know you can't relate to this, but if you actually try on a bra that's a really good quality bra, it feels like a life-changing. You're like, whoa, I feel like I'm not carrying this weight around, literally. It just feels like it's all stacked in the right way.
What percentage of bras are crap? Or is it the wrong, or people getting the wrong size?
90% of bras.
Because I thought that was the big thing, is that women didn't even know their own bras. Like, they thought, oh, I'm a 34C or a 36D or whatever, and then they measure them and they'd say, you're way off.
Yeah, but you can also hire a person to come in and do like a whole...
Hire a person? Ooh, fancy alley. Oh, got to put on a bra. Get out my tailor.
Fancy bra.
All right, that's the job Omar was designed to be. Imagine that. In high school, and they tell you what you're going to be when you're older.
All right, let's get to the final story. When you fly first class, it can be tough.
I get it. You are fancy now. I get it. We all get it.
No, there are a bunch of bad flight stories going around. It's hard to find good ones these days. The bad bad ones always have, like, no two are the same. It's like a snowflake. There's always a new twist on the terrible. And not only was there a flight delay from LA to Hong Kong, a flight that took 28 hours because of bad weather and included an 11-hour wait on the tarmac. United also had a major ground stop in multiple cities yesterday. Thousands of flights were delayed because the weight balance computer broke. So they couldn't tell how heavy everything was. And everyone wasn't wearing the right bras, so they couldn't get on the plane, and then they couldn't take off anywhere. So anyone who was traveling yesterday was probably really in it. I went to the airport to pick up my mom yesterday. It was a madhouse, and that's at Burbank, which is usually smooth.
Let's get you some tickets to see Blink-182 right now as part of KROQ's Road Trip USA. Looking for caller 20, 800-520-1067 as we get into a brand new hour of the show right now.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
What an hour to be alive. Good morning. Welcome to KROQ. It's the Prequen. We are Klein Alley Show. And yes, summer hours continuing. So you're stuck with us for at least another couple of hours. We'll make it worth your while. Got some trips to give away to go to Vegas and see Sublime. This hour, the Dank Tank. So get your ideas ready. You just heard us pitch some terrible ideas to the president of In-N-Out. She didn't like any of them, but she at least chuckled before she said no thank you. Lots going on the text line now. Very active at 800-520-1067.
Yeah, just more evidence that I don't really know how boiled water works. I also heard Allie say that she boils water before she cooks with it, when it would boil anyway while you were cooking with it.
Yeah, I could see Allie pre-boiling water before she decides, now let's make pasta and boil this boiled water. What an idiot. I mean, really, we are not a smart show. That I've accepted. I used to think, oh, man, most radio is so dumb. It's all dumb stuff for dumb people, and there's just no thought that goes into it. Now, the more I listen to the stuff we say, I realize we are just as dumb, maybe
Sadly,
dumber.
I put thought into this.
That's the saddest part about it.
And then people also agreeing, though, that a good bra is extremely expensive and hard to come by. 323 said, I'm not even sure what size I am, but it's between a D and a double D, and honestly, I don't even wear bras anymore. I wear sports bras because I feel like those give me more support than most bras. Bras are trash.
Hey, if you guys need someone to help you, DJ Omar Khan is a good guy to go to.
I will definitely come over and fill you up and say double D's or C's. I don't know.
Omar will use terms like gazungas. All those terms will be coming back. You're not going to have any better idea of what size you are, but you'll say, oh, I thought I was a gazunga, but it turns out I'm a holy torpedo.
Why are you putting all this on Omar? You're the one who claims you can guess any woman's bra size accurately.
Yeah, but I'm out of practice. I used to be good at that.
What? Are you serious?
This is a skill he is proud of.
When I used to work at Playboy, and I was very much in the zone.
He could look at someone and guess their exact bra and cup size.
Yeah, but I wanted to set up a booth at like carnivals to do that. Like next to they don't do any of that stuff. They don't do the guess your weight anymore because people were like offended by that. So that used to be a whole thing. I remember they would look at. I don't think that exists anymore, but they used to do a thing where you'd go over there, they'd be like, I don't know, 350.
I think they were doing that at United.
That's what they do at the airlines now. So they stopped doing it. Now, so my little skill, unfortunately, doesn't have a value in the real world. But let's
bring it back.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. We got more important things to do now.
Like
getting
all tripped up.
Give you tickets. I was trying to size up Allie, but I can't now because she's new and improved Allie. Allie, I'm going to say 30.
Is her hotness distracting you?
It
Klein?
is.
I'm
you
distracted
can't put
by
words
that.
together.
Klein.
I'm too attractive.
Yeah, he's looking away.
Ebony and Ivory.
Why won't you look at me?
Allie is a 34. Now she's a 34. It was a 36. 34 B on one and C on the other.
Oh, you're right.
Look at that.
I was at 36, now at 34.
Look at that. I'm so good, guys.
And the right one is a C, and the left one is like a B+.
A B, yeah. I'm great now. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a skill. Vanessa, get in here. Vanessa, get in here.
Vanessa, get in here.
I'm not going to get in there.
Get in here.
This is weird.
I got a skill.
Vanessa, go. Come on.
No, it's weird if she hasn't at puberty.
Hey, Kimberly, good morning. You're on KROQ. Hi.
Woo, good morning.
Good news for you. You are indeed caller 20, which means we have tickets for you to go see Blink-182. You ready for that?
Yeah, sick. I'm going to take my sister. It's going to be a form of me paying her back for when I broke her CD, her Blink-182 CD, because she ate my sandwich.
Oh, that's a great story.
What a life. She ate your sandwich years ago? How many years are we talking? 10 years? 20?
Oh, yeah, it must have been like 10, 15 years ago.
What type of sandwich?
I was so mad, and I broke that.
And what type of sandwich of yours did she eat?
It was like a salami turkey sandwich.
Oh, damn.
Double meat. And so you got revenge by breaking her Blink-182 CD. And now all these years later, you're going to make it up to her by taking her to a Blink show.
Yeah, because she still talks about it.
And is she
Okay,
gonna?
but she also needs to get you a sandwich.
She owes you a sandwich.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
Don't
say I'm
Get
giving
that
you these
part.
tickets and you give me a sandwich and we're even.
Yeah, we're going to eat a sandwich before we go to the show.
All right, enjoy. Hold on, that's Kimberly. Look at that. Amazing.
Man, I wanted you to guess her bra size over the phone.
Hold on, I will. Hold on, Kimberly.
Oh, okay.
Kimberly, I feel,
get back over here.
I feel weird doing this, but could you just hold the phone down by your bra? I'm going to see if I have my skill still. I used to have this skill set.
Okay, all right.
And shake him.
This is making Allie very uncomfortable.
Now that we've given you something, put the phone to your breast.
Hold on, Allie. I can't hear them over your loud
Because
yakking.
of my distracting beauty.
Yeah, hold on, Kimberly. Kimberly is All right, hold on. Kimberly,
Yeah?
you're over 18,
Her
right?
eyes are up there.
You're-
I was gonna say that. You're lucky I'm over 18.
All right, so I'm making sure here. I don't want any problems. All right, hold on. She's 32.
All right, back to the pervert.
All right, she's at 36D.
Let's do it. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
All right, great. See that? I'm undefeated, Allie. I'm undefeated. You can't stop me. Papa Roach. Hey, we just heard about these guys a moment ago from Lynsi. They will be, of course, headlining her big fundraiser event, and here they are on KROQ. Got a trip for you to go to Vegas and see Sublime. 2 nights hotel stay, $200 to get there and get back, and also a couple of tickets to 2 shows with Sublime. It's Fear, Loathing, Sublime in Vegas, and it's happening pretty soon, so we'd love to get you in, and all you have to do is join us in the Dank Tank, turning your ideas into high profit. Our favorite idea of the day, will result in you winning this trip and potentially our actual money. We have invested real money before in your dumb and very cool ideas.
Have we?
Yeah, I gave a guy. I've Venmo'd multiple listeners for multiple reasons before, and I feel like it's always
You're
come
so
back.
Venmo happy.
Yeah, I don't think he really did that. Like he said, he zelled me money.
Jake, I did tell you money, and I
The
paid.
amount of people you think you've Venmo'd is much higher.
Vanessa, did you get my money?
Now that I think about it, I don't think I did.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Stop
Okay, I
it.
did.
You know what's great is that the other employee of the month,
Way to
Cody,
commit to the bit, Vanessa.
It's hard for me to commit to a lie.
That's why I'm not trying. I want the truth here. I'm trying to get the truth. Jake's lying, and you're
I am
telling.
not lying. Show me your receipt, your Zelle receipt.
he doesn't have receipts.
Yeah, I don't.
Show me the notification. It would say like,
You see him
your
do his
Zelle
taxes,
history.
he just hands that problem to somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not doing those. Figure that out. I'll be in jail right now. I can't figure that stuff out. Jesus, the math, forget
You
it.
look
I'm out.
like a competent human being.
All right, well, are we doing lunch for your birthday today, Jake?
We are, but you also said you zelled me money, and you did not.
So now we don't know what to believe.
I told Jake I couldn't meet him for birthday drinks, and I said, have a drink on me, and I zelled him $25.
No, you did not.
He claims he didn't get the $25, even though he wrote back, thank you. So what did you say thank you for?
I said thanks. I don't believe you.
Right, and then he never got it.
All right, well, I'll check my outgoing Zells. And why doesn't Jake have regular Venmo like a normal person?
I do have Venmo.
Jake, like Cash App or PayPal. I'm like, what?
I have Venmo and Zelle, you idiot.
Well, whatever. Couldn't find you.
Saying so many things that are not accurate.
I looked on Venmo. I couldn't find Jake anywhere. I couldn't find him. He's not. It doesn't. Exist. What's your Venmo name?
Jake Dill. It's the easiest thing. It's quite literally my name.
Who's gonna?
You know what? What else? Jake Dill 1 or whatever. My name.
Not one, not two, just the original.
To be fair, I didn't know his last name was Dill. I'm just learning that now.
You know what's great, too, is that not only has Klein forgotten that he purchased Vanessa's spot and parked in his normal spot,
don't
only
talk
to then
about
walk
this.
back to his car and move his car
Yeah.
to the original spot that he paid for.
Yeah, every morning I forget that I've now bought Vanessa's parking spot from her. And I
And then he's
park
like,
in a
oh.
regular faraway spot, and then I walk by hers and see it, and then I walk back to my car, get in it, and move it into her spot.
So the amount of extra walking that
It's
you're doing because
unnecessary.
of this. And also, the other employee of the month came in here early one day, and he was like, what's going on with my spot? And then Vanessa sold off their shared spot without
Right.
checking with him. So
Yeah.
now I think you need to give the spot back again.
Yeah,
Or give Cody some money.
Cody, who also won the Grid Employee of the Month, is entitled to that spot as much as you are, Vanessa. And he says that he wants half of what I gave you, which means you owe him a half a turkey sandwich and $50.
I did offer him. I was like, okay, I'll give you half of the money. And then he said, nah, I'm going to have Klein give it to me.
No, I'm not paying any more money for the spot. Forget that. I'm out. I don't want the spot anymore. Full refund. I'm not parking there anymore. I barely.
No refunds. I already spent.
Ooh, what'd you spend it on?
A hat.
That weird hat.
Oh, yeah, the weird hat. That was, all right.
That's
A drink.
Stupid investment.
A food, a drink, and a hat.
All
You
right.
are three.
Okay, but did you see my hat?
Yeah, it's great.
It was gigantic.
If you would like to join us for the Dank Tank, we're opening the phones now at 800-520-1067. Any idea you've had, no matter how stupid you think it is, could be a idea, could be worth money, could be worth a trip for you to go see Sublime in Vegas. We come back with the Dank Tank next.
KROQ. It's KROQ Road Trip USA. Travel to the beautiful state capital, Sacramento, California, home of Sutter's Fort, Fairy Tale Town, and other places that sound like we just made them up.
Plus, Blink 182.
It's Tom from Blink 182.
And Aftershock Festival.
Tom forgot all the songs. Forgot most of the songs.
Listen for your chance to win tickets to their show at Acrisure Arena.
I gave it all. I don't have anything left.
Then get on the standby boarding list for a shot at the grand prize to see him again at Aftershock. KROQ. Courtesy of Live Nation and Danny Wimmer presents.
Allie has been taking heat for a while because her wife is very
Social.
friendly and social. And there have been quite a few things that have come up on this radio show over the years that some of them that I witnessed, like the time we went to Beach Life Festival and she was hitting on that bartender. Got her number, and then ended up watching Alanis with her on her shoulders or something.
I believe it was Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow, whatever. One of the
Allie,
most.
why do you say that like you're proud of your wife? Got her number.
She is proud of her.
Because my wife loves me, and she is a very
unique person that people want to talk to and want to know. And I'm proud of that about my wife. Yes, there are times where if she's just drinking with my friend and they happen to be topless, I have questions. But overall, I think she is an incredibly loyal, special person, and that's why people flock to her. That's why she's the Riz Master, as Johnny would call her.
Right, but there's also
you know, a lot of those people, like, I don't know who that yoga guy is who had that brothel of women. I forget his name, but... Bikram, yeah. That guy, you know, had the same quality. You know, everybody wanted to get to know him, and look how that dude turned out.
And that's kind of what my wife is doing. She does Bikram yoga.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she
practices his...
She's a new Bikram.
And she stays late with the yoga teacher. And
she
they
does
do
private lessons.
Privates.
Yeah. Yes, and she has
private lessons and private parts they do.
Well, also the owner was kind of massaging her with THC oil one day, which was not a part of what she paid for whatsoever. And that none of that's ever happened to me. But what happened the other day is my wife works from home. She's a therapist. I went into...
And she uses that voodoo on you, so whenever you confront her with one of these things, and there's a lot of things we just brought up.
This is triggering for you and you're projecting. What's really going on?
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know. I'll just go make dinner.
She does some weird Yoda stuff, and next thing you know, Allie's like apologizing and cooking. It's like crazy. I don't know how she does it, but I got to start getting into this therapy thing on the other side, because you learned some weird hypnotism or something.
So I went into the room to grab something, and I noticed her computer is set up where she works, and sitting to the side of her computer is her wedding ring. Both the wedding ring and the wedding band. And I'm going, wow, she just finished with a client. She obviously took the wedding ring off for the session for some reason. Why would she have her wedding ring off? Wouldn't you ask questions if your wife took her wedding ring off at all? I know some people take it off if they have construction jobs or whatever. Maybe there's some reason why they don't have it at work or whatever. My wife is not one of those people. She's literally sitting in a chair. Why would she be taking off her wedding ring for any reason?
Well,
I would not even notice if
really?
my wife wasn't wearing it. Yeah, I would not
guys
notice.
don't notice.
I feel the same about wedding rings that I do about manicures. Never noticed one ever. They get done all the time. I wouldn't notice if my wife came home missing all of her fingers. Wouldn't notice. Wouldn't notice.
As long as her mouth worked.
And she says, and she'll say to me things like, "Did you notice I got
fingers?
I got a manicure today," and I'll say, "Nope, didn't even know you had hands."
So would it bother you though if you did notice?
I
It
don't
would
actually
definitely
know.
bother you.
I don't even really know if she wears the wedding ring or not wear the. I think it's all about if it goes with the outfit or something.
What?
Yeah, I don't think. Sometimes I think she has other rings on that aren't mine. Maybe she's married to other people. I don't know about.
Bother you that then she's walking around and people don't know she's married?
Listen, I know. I don't. First of all, I don't think wearing a wedding ring or not wearing a wedding ring matters at all anymore, because I think that sometimes people wear fake ones so they think they'll get hit on less, and I just don't think people care. I don't think anyone respects the ring regardless.
No, I think they do, dude. I think you're wrong.
I agree.
You think people now?
Oh, yeah, dude. I've been in situations where I've been in, like, talking or whatever, and then they notice the ring, and then they back off.
Yeah, women notice. Guys don't notice.
Yeah, I don't think
guys don't care.
Maybe that's what it is. Guys don't care.
Girls care.
Right. They say, like, hey, is that wedding ring real? And then...
So I decided to ask her about it because you guys are always in my head now about this stuff. And I just wanted to know what you think about her response, because she gave a few different reasons of why she didn't have it on.
Okay, this is what Ali's wife said.
I want to warn the country of some things that give me great concern.
Okay, well, she sounds like it's been a long road, huh?
This is a dangerous and that's a dangerous concentration of power.
Okay, that's President Biden. Excuse me.
Thank you so much.
Well said. Hold on, I got to find this clip. What's this clip called from your wife? I'm trying to find it here.
Here I can.
Is it? Oh, it's cheating wife. Here we go.
No, it's called
cheating bitch.
I've got it. Right.
Ali's listen. This is Ali confronting her wife here.
I wanted to ask you because I noticed something yesterday. I wanted to ask you because I noticed something the other day.
What is all that noise? What are you wearing? Corduroys? You eating something?
I don't know. We're in the kitchen. There's a lot going on.
Is that Vanessa eating another piece of meat?
As soon as I get home, I put a lot of things in my
Sounds
mouth.
very loud. Yeah, go ahead. You want to ask her something?
I walked into the guest room after you were finished with a client, and I noticed that your wedding ring was off and on the table.
Man.
What the hell? Wait.
She
She just literally just laughed in your face. What the?
What a great... I mean, I'll tell you.
Come on.
You caught me.
Get back to chopping.
I noticed you were having sex with another person in front of me.
All right.
She didn't really validate. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Validate?
She's about to respond.
Well, her
Not
first response
validate,
was
but-
cackling in your face.
That was play that back.
Yeah, I mean, that is wild.
Okay.
You confront her. I mean, it's a fair question. Why take it off?
I walked into the guest room after you were finished with a client, and I noticed that your wedding ring was off and it was on. Oh, go away, you silly bitch. The table.
Yeah, because I was cleaning it. I
While
made
you
sure.
were working?
No, I cleaned it. I don't know when I took it. I was cleaning it during one of Wesley's baths.
Already weird, right?
Story's getting
What? That does not make sense.
Her story has already changed.
cleaning the table. I thought you said.
By the
she's-
way, don't you just let it soak or some BS
She
like that?
said she was cleaning her ring, and that's why she took it off. But I'm like, while you were in a session, you were cleaning it? And then she goes, no, it was at a different time, and I just happened to put it there. And I'm like, what?
I might have taken it off during work and then cleaned it while he was having a bath, and then before the fires.
She's a terrible liar. Terrible liar. Wow, this is crazy.
Okay.
She's bringing up the fires now.
Allie, does this not concern you?
Well, it gets more concerning later.
Happened.
What?
I made sure to put them back on my finger. Both of them were off.
Right, because that would be the first thing that you make sure you put back on.
Put your phone away.
I'm just saying that it was sitting there as if maybe you have a client that,
Oh, no.
that you don't want to know is married, and then you take it off when you
No.
have their sessions. And
No. I think I have done that before, though.
Oh man!
What?
Jesus!
Oh my God!
Wait
no
a
way!
minute. Hold on. So your biggest fear is that she's got certain clients that maybe she doesn't want. She likes to,
she's married.
She likes to play single for whatever reason.
For whatever reason. And then she's like, but I have done that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
It's a great idea. I thought of it years
This is
ago.
your
This
opportunity
is the
to walk
Jedi.
away.
She's setting it up for the Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, I hear it. You're
This is the setup.
You're absolutely right. There's like that weird thing
You
that's.
openly admit to it, you can't be held accountable. But you're telling
What
the
am
truth.
I supposed to do with this?
She's great at this.
She really is great at it, Allie. And it is crazy because all of a sudden, I don't even know whose side I'm on anymore now.
Right.
It's genius. That's unbelievable.
Cheating from faraway lands.
I mean,
she has never been caught because she tells
So
people.
first she laughs, then she says, no,
a weird cleaning excuse.
Right, I was cleaning something or other. And then it was, oh, no, but I do that also, yes.
When you have their sessions. and
No. I think I have done that before, though.
Well, why? Why would you do that?
Because when I first started working, I didn't want anyone to know anything about me.
So you would take your wedding ring off on every session?
Or like for my day at work.
Hmm.
It didn't last very long.
You hear Allie's brain break there. That's awesome.
She's good, man. She is really good.
I may have not done it.
So my wedding ring that I got you is your most prized possession?
Honey, I made
And
sure
you're
to.
cleaning
I
it?
almost got up during a session to put it on my finger because I
wasn't getting anywhere with this client.
Almost is not doing it.
Listen, more importantly, you're about to win yourself a trip to Vegas to go see Sublime. We have one for you this hour. We'll do another one next hour if you've been paying attention to today's show and are able to successfully complete the show quiz. Right now, though, it's all about just giving us your ideas. And we have a celebrity joining us in the Dank Tank to hear your ideas. Not just going to be Allie, myself, Omar, Jake. We also have from the band Sublime, Eric is here. Good to see you, Eric.
Word.
So we will be checking in with him throughout the Dank Tank as well to see if he likes the ideas. Anything particularly you're looking forward to, Eric, from Sublime?
Word.
Yeah, us as well. All right, let's get into
You
it.
said a word.
That's right. It's time for the Dank Tank. Here we go.
My idea is called the Blunt Etiquette Book. Lego or Connect set that you can put together, and you got your pipe or ball. It's called the Dingle-meter.
Bug repellent. If they could make it smokable.
Instead of having a tree in your mirror, we're going to have, like, weed leaves hanging, bruh. It's lighting for your mouth. We should put popcorn out of business and start serving mac and cheese.
Our favorite idea will get themselves quite an ultimate prize. Potentially our own investment, our own money, but you'll get to go to Fear, Loathing, and Sublime in Las Vegas. Includes 2 2-day passes to the show. 2-night stay at the Park MGM and $200 gas card so that you can get there and get home. All right, let's get into it now as we listen to all of your ideas, the good, the bad, and the dumb. We will not judge, but we may invest our money. And Eric, you've got a lot of money. You've been in Sublime a long-ass time.
Word.
So, yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and say hi to our first idea out of the gate, which puts us on Susie. Good morning, Susie, and welcome to the Dank Tank.
Good morning, Sweet Dibs.
Sweet Dibs, what is your idea?
My idea is for an automatic bacon flipper, kind of like they have for the little donuts, but it automatically flips your bacon so you don't get popped with bacon grease, and you can safely cook bacon naked.
How does it work?
It would be like the little flipper for the donuts, like you would lay it down and it would like conveyor over and flip in the middle.
I didn't even know there's an automatic donut flipper. Now I'm intrigued about that as well.
I know, I love that idea.
You're talking about when those mini donuts go on like the little conveyor belt through the oil?
Yeah, they have them in Venice Beach at this one like sandwich shop for the donuts.
Oh, okay. So we take
So you need to own like a big-ass commercial kitchen to use this thing?
No, it's not that big.
Omar, don't poo-poo her idea. She's she's clearly,
Yeah, Omar.
yeah, she's
All
putting.
right, just because I don't own personally a donut flipper, so I can't relate.
But listen, I think that she's making a good point. Why are we like a couple of suckers flipping our own bacon, getting third-degree oil burns all over our naked body when we could have that machine do it for us? Eric, you want to invest your money?
Word.
No, all right.
All right.
Put him in.
He's in, I guess.
But
We're
I
out.
also think that when you get burned and the risk, that's part of the fun of making bacon.
It is.
That's how I know it's going to be good.
Let me say hi to Darren. Darren, welcome to the Dank Tank. We're going to listen to all these ideas, and then we'll actually pick one that we believe is the best and give you this trip to Vegas to see Sublime. Go ahead. It's time for your idea, Darren.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Eric. Sublime. Okay, so my idea is a penis puppet with a vibrator, so it fits.
So what happens?
Well, you cut out
you
before you
lost
could
steam on
explain.
It's a penis.
That's never happened to me before, I swear.
Yeah, okay. Guess you finished too early on your
It's
idea.
the irony of this pitch. You go ahead. It's a penis puppet
with a vibrator that's going to make the doll or whatever you dress it up as fit.
Fit?
So you wear the puppet on the penis, or no? It's a puppet you wear on your hand.
The puppet will actually be on the penis, and you dress it up or whatever, and the vibrator will be down below. You won't be able to see it because there'll be a skirt or something covering it, but it'll make you spit. It'll make it spit.
Word.
Klein's in.
What's this for?
Why?
I don't
Why
know.
are we making this?
I think it's for you, Allie, to experience pleasure. Doesn't that sound
Is
pleasurable?
it for women or for men?
It's just like a sexual thing that people would do, a penis puppet that fits.
Man, what are your kinks, man?
All right, we're going to move on now.
Is he saying that in the bedroom? And he's like, I'm telling you, it's $1 million idea. And they're like, why did I F this guy?
We're going to check this puppet show out. Yeah.
I have a present.
There's a lot of
I made a prototype.
Yeah, there's prototypes. A bunch of busted socks with glitter on them. It's
Little
not good.
googly eyeballs.
Kaya, sorry you had to follow this idea. You're on the Dank Tank. What's up?
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're good. What can we do for you?
Okay, so what about an app that locks you out of text messaging or calling somebody after 12 a.m. and it makes you solve an equation before you do it, so it knows if you're drunk.
I thought that this existed.
I thought that there was some, because the idea is you're going to get drunk and you're going to text your ex, and you're going to say you up, and then you're going to regret that you did it. And the idea is, you don't want to text your boss when you're angry and hammered at night. So the idea that you have to solve some sort of a complicated math equation just to get into your phone.
Yeah, I think the problem is that a lot of people can't do that anyway.
Right. You're trying to send a text like during the middle of the day, and they're like, "What is X plus 3 is 6?
Yeah,
what is X?"
and
You're
you're
like,
like,
forget it. I can't figure it out.
Word.
That is the answer, Eric. You got it. It's KROQ. We're Klein Alley Show. If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of the Dank Tank right now. We're listening to your ideas, turning your ideas into potentially high profit, or at least a trip for you to go see Sublime in Vegas. So far, they've been interesting, but I don't know if there's the idea that has popped just yet. Jason, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Sweet Dibs. So my idea is on par with what you guys were talking about earlier today with the pacifiers.
Now, why don't you guys do a Zyn or nicotine pacifier? It'll do great with kids, man.
All right, now we did talk about how pacifiers are making a comeback in the adult community because everyone's all stressed out, but those are just regular pacifiers because people have that oral fixation and it apparently soothes them. But the idea,
let's make it addicting.
So let's go ahead and figure out a way to coat it with nicotine. That's interesting. I think the idea was the pacifier was supposed to be a healthier option than if you were vaping or smoking.
Yeah.
So he's saying let's go back to unhealthy. It is interesting.
Well, and I also think people like Zyn because it's like you can't.
Drug.
Well, yeah, that. But I think when you put it in your lip, it's very not. No one knows that you're doing it. So if you had a giant pacifier, I think it'd be very obvious.
Max, you're on the Dank Tank. What's up?
Yes, good to talk to you guys this morning. So my idea is a jet ski, like a Sea-Doo that runs on water. Like, wouldn't that be more eco-friendly?
Yes, it would be. But how could you make it run on water?
It would be like maybe like some solar panels or something, pull energy out from like the back of the motor that just. Sea-Doo's like in water already.
Yeah,
so
we know how jet skis work. Thank you. Thank you for explaining.
The water's already there.
Right, now we get it. The jet skis are in the water.
Okay.
So,
got water.
And you're going to put solar panels on the outside that's going to somehow turn the water into fuel?
Or no, the water, will somehow have energy to move the jet ski. Like instead of using
somehow
gasoline.
have energy.
All right, it sounds like you've thought this through. All right, already.
I love picturing this guy on Shark Tank and them asking one follow-up question and being like, no.
You know what's interesting
Where you come in?
about this pitch is that it's actually still better than the penis puppet idea we heard a moment ago. This
But
is
it fits.
not the worst idea we've heard so far.
323 Klein would like you to ask Eric from Sublime if we can look inside of his fridge and do an episode of Celebrity Fridge.
Word.
There we go.
All right, I guess that's a yes.
He's been booked.
Let me say hi to our next great idea, at least we believe. This is from the 562. Good morning, you're on KROQ. Hi.
Hi, good morning. Love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
My idea is a front yard inflatable that is reversible and can be used for multiple holidays. For example, like a ghost for Halloween, and then for Christmas you flip it inside out, and then it turns into Santa Claus.
Ooh, I love that.
Actually, a great. Now, this is actually, forget about this dumb bit we're doing. This is actually kind of genius. Omar's king of the inflatable.
Yeah.
Loves the inflatables.
A couple of problems here. Like, I don't think it'll work because you have to. I mean, everybody's had the inflatables. They are cut a certain way to make that shape. So I don't see a ghost turning into a Santa.
Yeah, but they would have
do that totally.
Yeah, if you made a ghost look like a Christmas tree, if you made it, you'd have to kind of cheat both sides. The Christmas tree's not going to be perfect. The ghost's not going to be perfect. But now you've got one inflatable. You flip it around, you got two seasons covered.
Mm-hmm.
Reversible inflatables.
I think it's doable. You just have to customize it right. But but it's like the projector things.
Right,
you
project
can
the
have
lights
little
on your house.
Yeah, and you can have, I have slides for every occasion. It's like you have Halloween, then you've got fall in general, you got Christmas, you got New Year's, 4th of July. It's like, it's great. You have every single holiday in one little disc, and I wish you could do that for inflatables.
What if it was just one inflatable that had all holidays mixed together? You just put it out, left it in your front lawn year round.
Yeah, that ghost is
terrible idea.
You can't
Why don't I take that idea and make it crappy?
You can't tell me my ideas are bad. That's not how it works here. All right, we'll take. We got to listen. Play a song. Actually, that's what we're supposed to do. We're going to come back.
It's Uncle Sam and Santa Claus.
That's great. You don't know that's a great boom. Uncle Sam Santa Claus is very interchangeable. It
yeah.
really is, especially how fat we're getting in America. Uncle Sam should be getting fatter.
Let's put a sheet over him at Halloween.
Yeah, or for clan stuff. Choice is yours. All right, we're gonna listen to another crop. We have to give away this trip. This is very exciting because someone's gonna go to Vegas and see some Sublime. If you want in on the Dank Tank, your time is running out. Get on the phone now at 800-520-1067. We have to have a conversation and give away this trip next on KROQ.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala.
So you think big butts is where it's at? Well, think again. And this ain't no little ass anthem either. It's 2023. What? Let's celebrate the average butt. Hit me with it.
Freak, you crazy for this one.
Big booty hoes, got to goes. Itty bitty bums, time to run. If fat bottom girls make the world go round, well, step off, bitch, time for average mounds. So many songs about big asses, but I do speak for the masses. May not be pretty, may not be cute. No cap love for the average glute. Big butt, small butt, I say pass. Hello, ladies, medium ass. Medium ass, medium ass. Sorry, Jack, it's the new first class. First class. The Dank Tank, actually near the end of the Dank Tank. If you're just joining us and you have a idea, maybe the idea came to you while high. Your friends laughed at you and said that's so stupid it'll never be a thing, but potentially it will be a thing. And think of all of the things we have now in the world that we love, that probably at some point someone pitched to someone else and they said that is stupid, don't do it.
But look, now you've been on Shark Tank and you know that it has made your business level up in ways that you could have never imagined.
Never imagined. I never imagined all these years later I would still have $0 worth of profit. It's really a remarkable thing. That Shark Tank effect is very real. Eric from Sublime is in with us.
Word.
To help us pick a winner so we can give away this trip to go to Vegas and see Sublime. And we'll take a few more of these ideas, and then we got to wrap it up, get into a brand new hour of the show, complete with your tickets to see Blink 182. A lot of tickets to give you. Quickly, let me say hi to Scott on the Dank Tank. We're rapid fire, just no time to talk about him. Just get right to the pitch. Go ahead.
Hey, guys, my idea is weed mints. You're always looking for something for your breath after you smoke. This time, the weed is in the mint, so you don't have to worry about that. Weed mints.
You know, I like it, but I also think that weed is such a strong taste, and I don't think you'll be able to get that taste out. Especially even in a mint, I think it's going to have a weird taste to it.
Didn't I give you a weed mint the other day? I thought I just gave you a weed mint. I think I have those.
Well, it was like a CBD mint, yeah.
No, it's THC too. Isn't that everything?
Like 0.01%.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that Vanessa got all high on running the board.
Oh, yeah, when Vanessa was all high running the equipment in here, violating the FCC. Was that a weed?
Yeah, what were you on?
Was that a weed mint, Vanessa, that you took?
Yes, it was a weed mint.
Yeah, so those already exist. I'm sorry, we can't accept that. David, quickly, go ahead. You're on the Dank Tank.
Munchies on the go, so basically a little hot pocket in your pan, like basically an insulated pocket to keep your food warm while you go, so munchies on the go.
That's a great idea.
One of the pockets in your pants you're wearing is a warming pocket.
Yeah, it's like an insulated one to keep your food warm. So, kind of like a Napoleon Dynamite, where he kept the tots in his pocket. Now you can keep them warm all day.
Listen, as a guy who has gotten the 2 cheeseburger meal before at McDonald's, only to keep one in my pocket for later, this is actually kind of a really smart idea.
Would you get them if they were gender neutral?
Well, if they were gender neutral, they wouldn't have a pocket. So that's the problem.
They have one big cargo pocket that's a warming pocket.
Right,
because you don't want the
enough.
pocket in your front part. You don't, because that would make your junk too hot.
Do we even have to hear more ideas, or have we decided that this guy is a winner of the Dank Tank?
By we, do you mean you?
Well, if you don't think it's the best idea, we'll keep going.
What do you mean? A jet ski that runs on water? Come on, dude.
The jet ski that runs on water was good, but that guy didn't have it fully flushed out
just
yet.
Solar panels and you figure it out.
Yeah, and science. Come on, dude.
Are you guys really going to go with the guy with the stupid jet ski that runs on water?
I think it's unanimous, right, Omar?
I like the jet ski guy.
Oh, come on. David, I'm trying for you. Guy pitched jet ski that runs on water and then explained to us that jet skis operate on water. We know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Solar panels.
All right. Well, listen. I wish we could take all of these. His name, Max, is the guy who got that.
I
right.
don't need to hear more.
And Max, congratulations. And I'm sorry to Chris and Joey and Yaya Girl and Sarah. Hey, Sarah, we're not accepting any more new ideas. But just if we had made room for you, what would your idea have been?
So, in the wintertime, or if you're super hungover, your skin's all dry, your cuticles are hurting, there are cuticle covers, like little Band-Aids to protect them and keep you from getting a hangnail.
Oh, you put them over them nips, Allie. You get the
tiny
little tiny Band-Aids.
Little petals.
You hide your nips.
Somebody on the Instagram had pitched a microwave, but for cooling. So you would put it in a little box, and then you would set a timer, and then it would be automatically cold in a minute. Why has no one invented that?
That's a great idea as well. Hey, Max, congratulations.
Yes, fine. See what I'm telling you?
No, I don't. No one sees what you're telling us, but for whatever reason, you won, so... You'll be jet skiing your way right to Vegas for some Sublime, all right?
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I've never won anything in my life.
Yeah, we know.
Clearly, based on your idea. You don't have to tell us that. We're well aware. So now he's the winner. And once again, for anyone who is not listening, this idea you brought to us is what again?
It's a jet ski that runs on water, so you don't have to use gasoline to mess up the lake, the ocean, all that good stuff.
Right, and how would that work?
Well, like I mentioned, I had a minute to think about while listening. Yeah, solar panels or water that just flushes
through the same.
A windmill, maybe?
A windmill.
A windmill?
Right.
You've added a windmill?
The idea's gotten worse now. Hold on, Max. You're going to Vegas. Hold on 1 second. Jake's going to give you some of his money. Enjoy your trip to Vegas. See Sublime.
Thank you, Klein and Alley. One love.
One love. Yeah, you're very welcome. All right, quick break.
Why are we capturing wind?
I don't know why. It just got much
science,
worse.
Come on, guys.
You're right.
You guys voted for that guy over the guy that was going to keep your food warm in your pocket? What a waste. Be right back. We'll get you your news, then we'll give you some Blink tickets, and then another trip to go to Sublime. So don't worry, we got more for you coming up next.
Klein, Alley, Show. KROQ.
I don't think I did the right thing. Can you tell me, Allie, as a woman? No. Vanessa, can you tell me as a woman when you like being a handshake presented to you versus a hug presented to you?
Personally, I hate hugs. Like, I do them, but I hate them, so handshake is fine.
That makes me so happy that you hate
But it
hugs.
all depends on who it is, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a family member, if I must.
Oh my God! Wow.
If you
what
must.
about your mom?
No, I'm getting used to hugging her.
Oh my 30-something years?
I'm awkward. No, but I think a handshake is a good thing.
Yesterday.
I hate handshakes.
Yeah, I agree.
Really?
I'm with Omar.
I'm a fist bump.
Oh, I hate
fist bump
bumps.
is kind of douche.
I don't care.
Kinda
dude.
douchey.
I don't want to shake your hand, especially after COVID. I am out on the handshake. And if somebody does come in for a hug, I do a half hug.
Oh my gosh, that's me.
See, I think the hug, even though it feels like it's maybe more intimate in the sense you're kind of grinding bodies against each other, you're not. There's no skin-on-skin contact. You got potentially up to 4 layers of clothing separating you, so really it's not that intimate.
Yeah.
I asked the question because yesterday I picked up my kids on their last day of school. Final day of school, got them.
And you're like, I should probably hug them.
I should hug these children, but it's weird. No.
I did fist bump.
And the teachers give you like their bag of here's all their art and here's all their arts and crafts stuff you're going to throw out probably when you get home. And then you say, hey, just want to say thank you for da-da. And then I say, thank you for your service, you know. And then there's that moment where, and I noticed other parents, especially the moms that were picking up the kids, are giving the teachers hugs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is strange, just all overall. She's a teacher. Like, I've never seen that happen at all.
I think there's like an emotion sometimes at the end of the year where, I mean, look,
or it's the parent being like, I'm so close with my son's teachers.
Oh, God.
We hug,
I
you
gave
know.
my tip out of the hat and I'm out.
Yeah, I didn't really have like
I don't even handshake in that scenario.
I felt like it was, usually it's just a wave and
Yes,
it's like
a wave.
See,
Oh,
Ali, I'm telling you, Klein goes to his kids go to some fancy boy school.
Public? Dude, it's not a fancy boy school. First of all, they're girls.
No. LAUSD was at a school last year. Now,
last week.
Yesterday.
Last
week.
LAUSD public school, Omar.
Nah, you're going to some fancy boy school.
And anyone who had kids that are in kindergarten through 5th grade, yesterday was the last day. I talked to a lot of people there. A million districts.
No.
What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're saying. You're in a different district.
You were talking yesterday about tipping the teacher out like $50.
I know.
Hoity-toity school.
I said, what is the proper amount if you're going to give the teacher a thanks for the...
20 tops, man.
That's what Listen, the argument I made was...
you said 50.
Yeah, you said 50.
Your wife was even crazy. Like, what?
Yes.
She
and
said
your
that
wife tipped a furniture person $100 recently.
She didn't know. I told her, what are you doing? I said, that was more than the piece of furniture they brought to the house. She's like, I didn't even know. She goes, I didn't have anything. All she had was $100.
All I have are hundreds.
She was back from Vegas. All she had was a $100 bill. Vegas makes it so you get screwed when you go to Vegas because all they do is give you hundreds. ATM, take out $200 in Vegas. They give you 200s. They don't give you 20s.
I guess if you pay for a fancy school, you should hug your teachers.
It's a free school.
Totally.
Free school. You're missing the point of the story. Do you hug or handshake if you feel like you need to do more than just wave and say thanks for the year?
I think in your case, you would pull a crisp 20 out of your pocket and you'd put it in their breast pocket and go, good job.
I did like I was trying to get a table at a restaurant.
And you pat it all weird.
I folded it up in my hand and I put it in her hand and I shook it and I squeezed her hand real tight.
Thanks, Miss Miller.
I said, don't spend that all in one place. You deserved it. All right, so the answer is
fist bump.
The answer is fist bump.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I needed. I'll know that for next year. When I go to University of Fancy with my kids.
There you go.
It's the Lincoln Park KROQ on Ali Show. Good morning.
Klein, Ali, Show! Mornings on KROQ!
106.7 KROQ.
Air hugs are the acceptable. I don't even know what an air. I don't even know what an air hug is.
You just put your arms out like, ooh.
I don't really get it. What do you stand apart and just put your you're doing the Creed, arms
hug
wide open
in front of each other?
I don't even know. As a teacher, I accept and expect nice gifts at the end of the year. Your kids are probably annoying.
No.
Most Klein's right. Most elementary schools in the Valley ended this week. That's true. Although the last few days, since everyone's given up, they're just these half days. No one even. What's the point of even going? Pickups 11. Drop them off and turn around the block and go get them again.
I just think there are certain relationships that always remain strictly professional. And parent and teacher is one of those relationships.
310, I'm a teacher. I hate when parents have gone in for the hug.
No, I don't know you. I know your kid.
All I'm thinking is, please don't touch me. I mean, I get it. I felt weird because I did not want to go in for the hug, and I didn't think it was appropriate. But I did see a lot of moms doing the hug, and I wonder if there's a different standard between moms hugging teachers and dads.
Do finger guns.
That's right, dude. Just wanted to be keeping manly.
Thanks for a good year.
Boom. So,
was it a lady teacher?
Yeah, lady teachers.
And
I think you do a honk.
Yeah,
you do a ooga.
That's right. I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because we get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup.
You are?
Yes.
We'll do your ADD news, and then...
They all make money. But I thought I'd share some reviews, a review roundup, if you will, of some of the recent remakes and reboots that have come out, because a lot came out in the last couple weeks. We talked about the Happy Gilmore 2 sequel and how for the most part, it sucked and was essentially just a cameo fest. Did you ever finish it, by the way?
I did finish it, and it did get worse.
Yeah.
But I still stand by the fact
that it exists.
That it is available on Netflix. And I had enough enjoyable moments while watching it that I still think it was a net positive. It did get absurdly stupid, but I also think that when I watched the original Happy Gilmore, I was absurdly stupid. I still am. But
I think that you got to get past the sequel stank.
I thought you were about to tell me to go get Bojangles. You sound like you're about to say you got to get Bojangles.
You got to get Bojangles.
Right. That's a good point, too. I think...
Why no old lady saying that this time around?
She's changed it up.
You got to get Bojangles.
I mean, now...
I like the OG.
It's 30 years later.
I mean, technically,
this is the remake. The remake's never as good as the original.
By the way, that was a reboot, but I should point out, Allie has recast herself as a lady of color. So now when she says, got to get Bojangles, it actually rolls off the tongue. A little smoother.
So then there's the Naked Gun reboot.
I don't want to hear about it because I'm going to see it this weekend.
Oh, has incredible reviews. Not only incredible reviews, it's now being ranked as the second best Naked Gun movie ever.
Really?
Yeah, outside of the original.
Oh, did they not see Naked Gun 33 1/3?
That one was at the bottom of the list.
What?
And that was one of my favorites.
That was a great movie.
That's the one that I remember the most is 33 1/3. Freakier Friday is also getting great reviews. That's the remake with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, but I'll have to see that to believe it. I feel like that the original movie was kind of a joke, and now this one is probably also a joke, but apparently it's good. And the worst review goes to Ice Cube's War of the Worlds remake, which has 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's incredible.
Even with the Amazon Prime subscription, you have to watch 2 minutes of ads before the movie starts, and when it does start, it's basically just a 90-minute ad for Amazon. At one point, an Amazon Prime delivery person tells Ice Cube to in order to save the world, he has to cop a USB from Amazon and then deliver it via Prime Air with a drone.
No way. Are you for real?
I gotta watch this.
The reviews were so bad that Ice Cube's son weighed in on a comment thread and explaid that it was shot during the pandemic and released 5 years later.
I wonder if all these people who are interviewing
him
have seen it, know it's terrible, but
they were like, what are we going to do about it?
Let's just throw it out when Happy Gilmore's out. No one will notice. Let's just drop it out there. Wow, it's that bad, huh?
You know, Ice Cube's been doing the rounds. I wonder if all these people who are interviewing him have seen it, know it's terrible, but are afraid to bring that up to him.
He would be
he's Ice Cube.
Right, he would be a tough guy to say to his face, hey, what do you think about this terrible movie you were just in?
Right.
I mean, and he's probably
he's everywhere.
He has to promote it because that's part of the deal. That we'll give you the millions of dollars to do this, but you have to do X amount of promotion, and now that's probably got to be one of the worst things. Not that I feel bad for the rich and powerful, but that they have to go around every once in a while and promote something that they know is a steaming pile of
garbage. And he has to go from interview to interview in an Amazon Prime truck.
Wearing that vest. Sits there with the vest.
All right, as we get into the hottest days of summer, today being the worst one, by the way, it's going to be 100 everywhere pretty much, you'll start thinking about a beach visit. And let me issue a PSA about a growing problem at the beach this year, and that would be beach sprawling. People who are bringing so much crap to the beach now.
We talked about this a while ago.
Ruining the beach experience for others. It's not just a blanket and a couple of towels anymore. It's tents, it's canopies, the little half tent things, cooktops, giant coolers, wagons, even that stupid little spike ball. There's still people on the spike ball train. So people are complaining and saying it's crowding the beach, even if there's not a lot of people there. There's so much crap there that it's ruining the beach experience. You can't see the beach.
What are you talking about? Ruining the beach experience? What's wrong with these people?
What Allie is saying is...
You don't really get a beach view. You get a pop-up tent city, essentially.
If you're not in the front row, if you don't have front row ocean, then what you're getting is you're just getting a view of someone else's living room that they've recreated on the beach.
Yeah, they're basically just building a second house on the beach. I
love that so much.
And by the way...
If I could do that, I would do that all the time. I'm like halfway there.
Yeah, Omar's got... Omar, did you buy inflatable furniture yet or no? Is that the next step?
No, I'm not at that point yet. Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
We talked about the concept of the fact we are jealous of the people that full-on set up. I mean, full TV. I set up...
These people get there like at 4 a.m., it seems like. Yep. You know what I mean? To get all the stuff.
Once they're there, they stay all day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It is a all-day thing.
I've seen some setups on the beach next to me, and my setup is very sad. It's mismatched towels. It's nothing good. And then next to me, the guy's got electricity. He's got
they have little generators.
Oh, they got a TV going.
At the beach?
Oh yeah, they just moved their entire house to the beach for the day.
I got annoyed because the last time I went, there's a pack of gay guys that were in front of me.
Tell me about it. The worst, right?
Well, they had a giant cooler. They were shaking martinis, and they had one of those like stretchy canopies that like they stretch so far out. It's like the little sandbag things that you put out, and they're even a small canopy can take up so much space.
Right. If you got to weight it just right, because if not, the wind blows it over. But if you put enough of the sand, then you stretch it all the way across.
So much sand. It's so stretchy.
People are taking over a lot of beach. I think it's like
Like an umbrella doesn't do the trick anymore. People are like, oh, what's wrong with just 2 towels and an umbrella?
No, but you're not allowed to set up easy ups or canopies at regular beaches. You're only allowed to set those up at state beaches.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I saw them everywhere.
Like the lifeguards are supposed to,
they're not enforcing that.
No, they're having too much fun on those 4-wheelers.
Yeah, they have no time for that.
They're just like, cool. And then finally, history is going to be made. The MLB's first female umpire is going to debut. Her name is Jen Powell. Any guess if she's gay?
I wouldn't judge,
play
Howard.
softball?
I wouldn't judge based on that.
Do you want to see a picture?
Let me see. Oh, it looks like your high school yearbook photo.
That looks me. That's me.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, just a nice tight ponytail. I love a tight ponytail on a lesbian.
Sally's moving.
And she's going to start with the series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. So she's 48 years old, and she said she has worked spring training games for the last 2 years. This is her life. It's all been about baseball, and now she will be the first female umpire in the MLB. Don't play it. Don't play it.
Women
Stop.
should
I see you
be coaching because they are less physically strong and unable to judge what athletes should be doing.
I never said they shouldn't be umping.
Yeah, she's umping, though.
She's dry umping.
She puts the frump and ump. That's for sure. All right, we get into a brand new hour of the show. We'll do that in moments here at KROQ, and it perhaps will be the greatest hour of your life. But first, let's give you some Joe on KROQ.
Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
You, Blink 182, and KROQ's Road Trip USA. Looking for caller 20 right now, 800-520-1067. Let's get you some tickets and get your name on the standby boarding list. And then Monday morning, I'm going to call one of these people and give you the good news. You'll be seeing Blink again at Aftershock, Sacramento. My name's Klein. That is Allie right there. You got DJ Omar Khan.
Hey.
In the back room, Omar, is today your birthday?
No, it's a week from today.
Oh, next Thursday.
Yeah,
I never remember when anyone's birthday is, but I do.
Birthday bros.
No.
You cannot sell Omar too.
Hey,
I want an almost sell.
Did you check your Venmo today, Jake?
Yeah, after I shamed you for lying to me, then yes, you sent me some money.
Shame will always get you paid in Klein's world.
So you got paid. For by the way, this is like the worst birthday gift I've ever given now, because I meant to do it out of just good nature, and now I've been shamed into doing it, and you're so
because you
unappreciative.
said you did, and you didn't do it.
Klein, you never zelled me for my birthday.
Oh, shut up, you bitch.
Hey.
Sorry, I took that back.
It's tan, bitch.
Excuse me. Okay, now I can't say that, Allie, because now it's a hate crime. Anyway, we got lots going on. You can see what Allie's new spray tan looks like if you want to check out the show. We're streaming live on BET, and you can also find us on YouTube right now as well. Hey, there's in the back room, Postmaster Johnny and Vanessa taking the calls, 800-520-1067. Lots to get to this hour. We'll start by giving you the blink, and then if you've been paying attention to the show at all today, maybe you win yourself a trip to Vegas to see Sublime. Plus other stuff to get to as well. So let's go ahead and give this thing away. Caller 20. I'm going to go ahead and grab. I guess they've talked to 18 people. Go ahead, grab 19, and this will put us on 20 in Ontario, California. Hi, who's this?
Hello?
Hi, you? Hi, hello?
I'm Saul.
Saul? Is that your name?
Yeah, well, it's Saul, but people say Saul.
You're caller 20.
Let's go.
You doing all right over there, Soul?
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
He's doing great now. He's got Blink tickets. Blink
Yeah,
tickets.
let's go.
All right, you got to go see Blink 182. Hold on one second. If we call you back, hopefully we can continue this riveting conversation. All right?
Oh, wait, can you guys hear me?
No.
Oh, my
Jesus
God.
Christ. All right, well, this hour will start that way, but it will only get better.
Oh, yes,
now.
it only can.
I bet that's not true. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Coming up in just a few moments, if you've been listening to everything we say, including the things we'll say over the next, 10, 15 minutes, could result in you winning a trip to Vegas to see Sublime. So hopefully you're paying attention. I know that we're in the middle of summer bucket list stuff. I did complete reading a book yesterday. I don't want to brag about it. It was 11 pages long.
That's not a book.
It was a book for a child, but I did read it to my child, and it had words on most of the pages and a lot of pictures.
Yeah, I've read 250 pages of Elephant and Piggy over the years,
Great.
but it doesn't mean that I've read a book for the summer.
No, but I'm just saying, if we're keeping track of our goals for the summer bucket list, we have how long do we have between now and Labor Day? That was the end. That was the end date. It's got to be coming up soon.
We have another month.
Oh, great! I'll start on this list soon. That's good.
3 weeks.
3 weeks left.
Man.
That's it.
3 weeks left.
I read like 5 pages last night. I was like, I got to keep making a dent. I'm at page 300 of this 450 page.
But you're
book.
done. But you're done. Then you don't have to finish the book.
No, Omar said we do.
Oh, I thought you just have to go to page 350. But Omar, if I read a bunch of these little 11 pagers,
No, one book that's 250 pages or more.
This one was called like Tom Goes to School or something. It's like it's a pretty in-depth book.
Also, what are you doing?
I'm reading it to my kid.
Tom goes to school. Good book choice.
Yeah, well, Tom went to school, and apparently that's
nothing happened.
That's about it. He met some new kids.
You
And
get
made,
bullied?
11 pages, huh?
made some new friends. 11 pages, but about 4 of them were just pictures of the school. So
No, dude, you have to. Have you done anything? Have you made any progress?
no, but I did make some progress was made, but it was not the type of progress that I would be bragging about on the show the way you are with all your things. Like you just said yesterday, oh, I got spray tan first time I ever did that.
Yeah, that's right. That I got to check that off the list. Thank you.
And someone argued that Allie getting spray tan is now a DIY project because she's actually trying to.
Well, I've already done. My argument is that every DIY project I do gets me another point, but you all said no.
No, you don't get multiple points per thing. It's guys, this was very clear. And if I do run the mile, which we have to do anyway,
that's something you've never done before?
That will be something I've never done before. I mean, I haven't done it in many years. Go on the road trip at least 6 hours. Just if you've accomplished this.
You haven't done that, Klein?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I went on an airplane. Does that count?
Nope.
But then, no. I drove up to Santa Barbara. It only took 2.5 hours.
Ooh, that's good.
But I went back also.
Gotta be one way, man.
You went back also?
That's not a road trip. That's just like you're going to this destination.
All right, who went on the road trip then successfully? Allie, you did?
Yeah, I drove 8 hours straight, dude.
Omar, you did?
Yeah. Went to up to Bryce Canyon and
made up. Sounds made up.
No.
And then
Who the hell's Bryce?
And Jake, you did not do this one yet because you didn't have a car that could do it 6 hours. Now you do.
Yeah. I just got my car that could do that, and I don't have any time off to do that.
Right. So you're not going to do that, and nothing from Johnny yet or Vanessa on the road trip. So that means only points go to Omar and Allie.
Yeah. So it's basically me and Omar that are
in the lead. Has anyone read read the book? Has anyone read and completed a 250-page book?
Yeah, I have.
Almost.
So Jake almost and Omar yes, 2 points Omar.
And I'm almost there too.
You're not.
Yeah.
You said you have so much left.
I have 100-something pages.
You'll never get that.
I'm sure the end will go fast.
Do something you've never done before.
Yeah, spray tan. Omar did ziplining.
Yep.
Jake?
I gave
Got forgotten about by Danny Elfman.
Yeah. That happens all the time. That's never done before. Skinny dipping, that I did. You did that.
Yep, I did that.
Omar, you did that.
I have not done that.
Oh, thank God.
That's an easy one.
He did the sex in public one.
But does it count if I do it in my own pool?
No, I think you got to do it in a different pool.
Another pool.
Yeah.
Visit the landmark.
And wait, what was your skinny dipping?
I did it in the jungle in the pool where everyone could see me.
Lie.
In the little pool off the room. Like little there was like a little pool.
Well, all right.
That counts.
When people lie, they just make stuff up.
No, it's a pool that I
got in a bath. Does that count?
I had a hut. Going to bath doesn't
But good
count.
for you. That's something you've never done before.
Yeah, good job, Jake, taking a bath. You got a point on that.
All right.
DIY home improvement project.
What have you done? Called an AC person?
I have an AC guy there right now and a crane. There's a crane.
That's not
doing it.
I'm not doing it, but I made the calls. I coordinated the crane guy and the AC guy.
I coordinated the crane guy.
I had a measure yesterday with the guy.
Have you done one? Have you even hung a picture? Have you done any?
Does your landlord do anything, man?
No, nothing. No,
What the hell?
It's a bad operation. There may be a lawyer getting involved soon.
Jesus.
It's gone
crazy.
It's gone bad very quickly. I mean, I've had not working AC for the entire month, including the last few days,
Maybe
which
it's
have been
because you keep
scorching.
paying them and they don't receive the payment.
Yeah, they got the payment all right. Don't you worry. Drunk by noon. That's the easiest one. I
haven't done that either.
See, I feel like I was drunk when I was hanging out when Sublime came by. I had several shots with Eric.
and I felt drunk.
Alice is like him permeating his drunk on you.
Yeah, that was his drunk.
No,
You
I
can't
had
take credit for
several
his drunk.
shots with Eric, and I felt
Just because
drunk.
of proximity drunk, man, doesn't count.
Sex in public, is Omar the only one to do that? I have a plan for that.
Yeah, that's the only one. I've talked to Katie multiple times about it, but she doesn't seem into it.
I have a plan, and I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to blow my cover, but I'm supposed to be going to the Naked Gun in the theater, and I plan on having sex.
In the movie theater?
Yeah.
That is not going to happen.
Why not? It's been discussed.
Your wife doesn't want to have sex with you anyway.
I know, but I told her I
You
have
think
to.
she's going to have sex with you in the middle of a theater with people all around
Well,
you?
we're going to go to a showing that we don't think is going to have a lot of people.
There's going to be
And we
people
waited,
in the movie.
We waited a few weeks because the movie's
If
not...
you go to the movie theater bathroom, that would still count.
No, that's disgusting. Who wants to have sex in a bathroom?
Who wants to have sex in a seat of a movie theater?
That's an easy one because that can be a quick...
How do you even coordinate that?
People do it all the time. It's probably the most common place people are having sex.
No, what are you talking about?
I'm serious. It happens all the
That's
time.
the most common place
Yeah,
is
call
a
now.
movie theater. It's
Call
bed
now.
and then movie
Call
theater.
now if you've had sex in a movie theater.
No, maybe going to third base, but not going full sex in a movie theater.
Full sex? It doesn't have to happen. You don't have to have full sex. You just have to have a little sex.
What?
A little sex. You don't have to... Omar didn't say completion. Sex in public.
I didn't, but a little sex, that's what you're talking to your wife about?
Yeah,
So he calls himself.
I said... that's my nickname. A little
What's
sex.
this little sex?
Yeah.
I'm a little sex.
Little sex. That wouldn't count if we did it in the movie theater?
If there's insertion, I would say it
Great.
counts.
Done.
My boy, that's illegal, though, I think. My friend
Shut
got in
it.
trouble in high school for
it's
that.
all illegal. All of it. Sex in public is illegal anywhere. It's no matter where. If anything that's going to be acceptable on Omar's list is illegal.
But you're going to be
man, you
banned
get
from,
busted.
like, elementary schools and stuff.
I don't think you get banned from elementary schools if you have sex in the theater. I don't know what you were told, but that's not true.
You couldn't go to your own kids' elementary school.
That's not happening.
To pick them up
And
because
then-
you had sex.
And
a
here's
naked gun
and
movie.
this is the real question, guys. Have any of us completed community service yet? Because that should be the easiest thing to do. And
That's
we've all,
the one I'm accepting. I'm not going to do.
That's the one.
I don't know. Are we talking about donating money, or are we talking about doing something with
No,
our
you
time?
got to do something.
Do something with your
That's
time.
what's hard for me is
Yeah.
making time.
You had time for yourself to get spray brushed yesterday,
That
whatever.
took 10 minutes.
So you could have fed a whole bunch of orphans with that time.
In 10 minutes?
Yeah. Starving orphans.
They don't
You
just have a
decided-
bunch of orphans around now. They don't have orphanages like that.
Well, if you looked harder, you found a spray tan place. I'm sure you could have found an orphanage.
Okay, I'll Yelp orphanages and get quotes.
Allie, 10 minutes you decide
Why are
to...
you talking to me? You need to do it too. What are you going to do?
I've got a plan.
No, you don't.
I have a plan. Hold on one second. I just want to talk to all these people that have had sex in movie theaters. Apparently, it's very common.
What?
Darren, go ahead.
It's possible, but they have cameras that can see you.
What? What do you mean?
They've got cameras. They're watching you do it. They'll watch you have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
No one's watching me.
Oh,
They're
like
watching
in Disneyland?
the screen, dude. They're watching the movie.
Nope. The workers have cameras in the theaters, and they definitely see people doing it all the time.
All right, well, I got to come up with a plan B then. But
It's so funny because he's actually proving your point that they see it all the
yeah,
time.
so it is happening a lot. Anthony, I assume you've had sex in a movie theater?
Yes, I have.
What movie was on, out of curiosity?
It was a Shrek movie, actually.
Shrek or Shark?
No, Shrek.
Oh, my God.
That's
What?
a family movie.
Seems so wrong.
Why did that? What row were you in?
I like his move, though, because automatically he looks more attractive compared to the giant ogre
Yeah,
on
look
the
at
screen.
him. And now look at me.
Yeah, you can sleep with this guy right here.
It's
huh?
me, that guy, or the donkey? Well, were you in the back row? How did you do it?
Yes, back row. It was during the day, like the matinee showing.
Yeah, everyone knows that matinee stuff. That's for perving.
Oh,
That's for all the perv
That's
stuff.
just, but you can go anywhere else. You don't have to pay money to pretend to see a movie. You're an adult.
I go to every line. Eric, you had sex in a movie theater?
Yes, I did.
Which movie were you
Great.
seeing?
Man, it beats me. I don't even remember. But
Was it also Shrek? Is everyone just having... No wonder those movies are so popular. Everyone's just having sex.
I mean, it's not that hard because you know in the back where they have the projector, there's a room. There's like a little wall that sticks out a little bit.
Yes.
You just go.
Yeah, I know exactly what
That's
you're talking about. That was my plan, Allie. The
Okay.
little indented wall.
That's where you're going to have sex?
There it is.
Yeah, this guy knows.
Why don't you call your wife
Was it an impromptu session, or did you guys go to the movies with this plan?
Oh no, it was impromptu. Yeah, it just happened.
That's a crazy thing that just happened.
Right?
Ryan, is that why you're calling as well?
Yes, I am.
You've had sex multiple times in movie theaters?
I've had it once, but it was kind of a crazy story. So it's Omar's Turf and Rancho at Terra Vista 6.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Basically,
Shout out Terra Vista 6. I'm 6
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I remember the movie.
What was the movie that was on?
I have no idea. I don't remember the movie. It was like so many years ago. But started off with the whole popcorn trick, poke a little hole in the bottom,
No
get it
way.
started.
You didn't do the popcorn trick.
Oh, yes, I did.
Timeless, Ellie.
Does
Popcorn
that
trick is
really
timeless.
happen?
Timeless. You
That's
wouldn't
such a
understand.
waste of popcorn.
It really did.
Yeah, I believe this guy. I believe it.
And
All right.
and the girl was like, all
I have
right.
the burners to prove it.
All right. Listen, we have
Why
to
did I do extra butter?
We have to take a break. The point I'm making is that I've not made a lot of progress on the summer bucket list, but we have.
How do you feel about your decision now?
Not good. Not good now after hearing all these guys. By the way, I heard there's a lot of guys on the phone. Not one woman is claiming this.
I know.
Which makes me think that either every one of these guys is lying or they're all banging each other. So I can't figure out what's going on. We got to take a break. When we get back, more show and your chance to go to Vegas and see Sublime. It's all coming up. Hopefully you've been paying attention to everything we say.
KROQ.
It's KROQ Road Trip USA. Travel to the beautiful state capital, Sacramento, California, home of Sutter's Fort, Fairy Tale Town, and other places that sound like we just made them up.
Plus, Blink 182.
It's Tom from Blink 182.
And Aftershock Festival.
Tom forgot all the songs. I forgot most of the songs.
Listen for your chance to win tickets to their show at Acrisure Arena.
I gave it all. I don't have anything left.
Then get on the standby boarding list for a shot at the grand prize to see him again at Aftershock. KROQ.
Courtesy of Live Nation and Danny Wimmer presents.
A quick question as to who's at fault. And I already know, before you guys even tell me who's at fault, Klein, I think that Allie is going to side against me and Omar may side with me. But also I could see Omar switching and making me feel like a total ass.
Okay.
I know exactly what Omar's going to
What are you eating, Omar? Anything good?
Oh, sorry, banana.
Oh, cool.
Yum. Get that potassium.
We had a trough of, Johnny went over across the street to IHOP today, brought us a trough of eggs. And we
Not
had
only eggs, bacon,
we
sausage,
treated
potatoes.
ourselves to a round of sausage
Yeah,
this
I don't
morning.
trust it.
The sporty,
What do you mean?
Jake, why do you mean you don't trust it?
Oh, I mean, what's he up to? Why?
What's Johnny up to?
Yeah, why?
Wow.
Can you say it more whiny?
What?
I don't trust it.
I don't know. He just said I'm bringing in breakfast, guys. So.
He knows the guys at IHOP at this point
Yeah,
because he
Johnny's there
orders
all the
from
time.
IHOP all the time, and then he just randomly said that the guy that he knows wants to hook it up today.
Oh, I thought Johnny got it.
Johnny didn't pay for
Johnny
it.
did take credit. Johnny
You know what's
did-
funny? Jake was very sus about the food, but he ate like half of it.
All right.
Half
there
of
you
that
go.
trough?
You had all that, Jake. Jesus Christ, man! You had half the trough of food.
Yeah, that's only because I didn't trust it. I would eat the whole thing if I trusted it.
Wait, when you're suspicious about something, you still eat half a trough of food?
Yeah,
That's
only half,
crazy. All right, I don't trust this other half.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Johnny did kind of come back, and I wasn't sure who to thank. If it was
He
like,
did kind of say,
I got you guys
it.
breakfast.
I got you guys. Yeah, he did say that in the movie. We asked a couple follow-ups. He was like, no.
Yeah,
He's just
Johnny,
giving us food.
if I accidentally thanked you earlier, I take it back. I
I
didn't
meant
realize.
I got it. I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, I take back my thank you. So here's the situation, and you tell me who's at fault. I was down earlier than my wife and kids in Orange County. So I said to my wife, can you drive and meet us there? And she goes, well, then we have 2 cars. We got to park 2 cars at the Orange County Fair, the whole thing. She goes, what if we just Uber there? I said,
Eesh, nope, next.
I said,
That's where I'm out.
I go, I know you think it's easier to do that, but it's also
Way more expensive.
probably way more expensive. Parking the car is $15, and the Uber is going to be over $100.
I also don't like being in long Ubers. I feel like they take forever.
And also,
I would rather be driving.
So I said, the option is how about you just drive and we meet there? And then she goes, or you could drive back and get us. I go, whoa, that's not happening. There's no driving back. I mean, once I'm in the 714, I'm not going back to the 818 and then go back to 714. It's not happening.
No.
So anyway, long and short of it is she convinced me, because I didn't want to feel like arguing, that we would get an Uber. And the way that I do use Uber a lot, but I have a guy that I met through Uber, nice guy, and he said to me, hey, and a lot of the drivers do this, they go, here's my number, and if you ever need a ride, don't go through the app, they take their cut, just text me directly.
Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people doing
They all
that.
do it.
Same with like TaskRabbit.
Right, all that stuff.
You know,
And
they
then
show
I
up and
get
they're
it.
like, hey, just call me if you want a
I
job.
got no problem with that. Let's cut out the big man. Let's go ahead and focus on the little man.
Well, it's really just to get the initial business, and then you can run your own little
So
side
I've
business.
had this guy for about a year now, and he's a nice guy. not great English, but a super nice guy. And usually whenever we need a ride somewhere, sometimes airport, I just say to him, hey, what's going on? He'll look at what the current rate is. He'll either give me the exact rate or a little bit less of the rate, like a little bit of a discount on what Uber would charge, and it works out great.
Sure.
So I send this guy a text. I say, hey, how much for you to pick up my wife and kids at my house and bring them one way to Orange County? And he says, what's the address? I give him the address of the fair, where the fair is. He gives me back the price at $120. And I said, all right, I was hoping to keep it under 100,
Damn,
but
that sucks, dude.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
a ton of dough.
I know, but I also said to myself,
How much is parking at the OC Fair?
$15.
Oh my God! And
think-
they couldn't have driven themselves.
And gas and
gas,
but
it's
all
60 miles.
You're right. There's no way we were going to get close to 100. We basically
So it's 120 versus max $20.
15. Yeah, it didn't work out for me at all. But then my wife said, "But it'll be nice because afterwards we can all drive back to." I don't.
That's not nice.
She bamboozled
You know what's
me.
great? Taking two cars and you can drive by yourself.
Yes, I thought the same.
Who drove
thing.
back, by the way?
I did, of course.
Yes, of course.
So but long and short, I didn't want to argue. And she goes,
The
it's
money
good.
you lose not wanting to argue.
I know.
Ridiculous. Always argue.
Oh, wait, Allie, it gets much worse. It gets so much worse. So I say, okay, great. Can you pick them up at noon? We'll meet down at the fair, 1 o'clock, whatever. So I just say pick them up at noon. He goes, great. He calls me. He's like, I'm here outside. I don't see your wife and kids. And I said, it's funny. My wife said they're outside waiting for you. They're outside the house waiting for you. And he said, well, I'm here and I don't see them. And then I call her back. I said, are you outside? She goes, yeah. I go, honey. No, I didn't call him honey. I said, he said he's there. And she goes, there's no one here.
Oh, no.
And then I go back to the guy. I said, are you sure you're in front of our house? And he goes, house? I'm at the OC Fair.
Oh, no. So he drove to Orange County?
He drove by himself all the way to Orange County, to the fair, thinking that I wanted them somehow picked up at the fair and brought back to the valley.
So you were not clear.
No, I was. Allie, I look back at my text messages, and I say...
This guy drives for a living.
Allie,
for a living, he takes people from point A to point B.
You're right.
And I would imagine that 99% of the time that goes smoothly. But with you, communication, ironically, seems to be an issue. And I would imagine that your texts were not clear enough, and he was not sure, so he just went to the address you gave him.
Okay.
Let Allie read that thread.
Let me read it.
Hold on.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You are.
Yes,
dude.
you are.
I'm not lying.
Stop deleting stuff.
I'm not deleting anything. Hands off the phone.
Give it to me.
I'm going to read this to you.
Don't read it to me.
Read it.
And then you can read. And then you can read it to see I'm on the level. I'm holding it up. So I don't give away the guy's number on the YouTube. I said to the guy.
Why are you not giving me your phone?
Very clearly, because I don't trust you either. I said,
what the hell?
I said, what would you read? I'm
Don't
holding
show
it up.
that.
I'm holding
Show
it
me.
up.
You're screenshotting it.
This is what because I screenshot the exact conversation.
There's
What
weirdness.
would you charge for a one-way ride from our house to Orange County? And then I put in the zip code in Orange County where it was. And then he said, hi, Mr. Kevin, which I love. It feels
You make him call you that, don't you?
I don't make him call me.
I call you honey, you call me Mr. Kevin. That's how it works in this partnership.
He goes, can I have the address, please? Thanks. I give him the address to the fair.
Did you not confirm that he has your home address as well?
He's been to my house at least 10 times, maybe more.
So when he asked for the address, you were sure he knew that it was going from...
And
I
then
don't know why you're pulling the phone so far back and showing me.
I asked in quotes, one way from our house to Orange County. I'm so sorry. So then he screenshots back to me, and then I say...
I'm sure he's screenshotting you what you don't want to show us, which is what actually happened, and you are at fault.
He said, closer... This is what I wrote. It should be cheaper, 88 Fair Drive, Costa Mesa, California. And I said, is this possible? He says, yes. What time? I said, pick up noon. What price? We go back and forth. Then, Allie, it all goes down to this. I say to the guy, I'm so sorry. I guess I'll pay you.
Okay, then what are you asking?
And he wrote back, prayer hands. Okay? Prayer hands.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, I haven't paid him yet.
Well, you just said we were going to. So.
I said
You can't go back. You just said you were going to pay him anyway.
Sorry for the confusion. All right, let's make it happen. If you've been listening to the show and you think you can successfully answer some questions about things that took place over the last 4 hours, now's a great time to call us. Send you to Vegas to see Sublime. A couple of days, a couple $100, a couple of nights hotel stay, Park MGM, and memories you'll have forever. And if you can pass our quiz, call now 800-520-1067. I guess I'll pay you.
And he only said prayer hands?
And he said prayer hands.
He didn't say Mr. Kevin?
He didn't say...
Then he doesn't get his money.
Mr. Kevin's going to stiff you. So now I'm
Who is prayer hands?
I'm serious. For a serious question. Do I have to pay the guy?
I think
you said you would.
You said if you said you were going to pay him, then yeah, you need to.
But who's at fault?
Well, I still think you're at fault because there's some weird shady stuff going on with your phone that you don't want to show me.
There's nothing shady going on. You can look,
Vanessa,
you can look through,
write this down. Next time we have Light Day Friday guy in, we got to put this on the
put it on the lie detector test. I just want to know if I've said I feel bad. I'm sorry, but now I'm down. That fair.
Now this is a classic thing you should never do in an accident. Do not admit fault, and do not make promises that you don't intend to keep. You say. Screenshot to him and say, I said from our house to Orange County. I never confirmed that the pickup was from Orange County.
I'm calling the guy.
If that's his mistake, you shouldn't have to pay him, or at least pay him half. If you don't pay him the entire amount for the wrong thing, if you explicitly told him differently.
I'm calling the guy right now.
Make sure you call him honey.
I haven't.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail
he's gone
box that has not been set up yet.
He's not going bankrupt. He's not going bankrupt. Hold on. He's not going bankrupt. Hold on. How dare you, Al? Hold on.
This guy doesn't really exist.
He may be dodging me now because, and he's a nice guy. Like, I like this guy a lot. Honest guy. Nice guy.
Enough to cold call him on the radio right now?
Always on time. Always been pleasant. Always has a smile. I just want to.
Hello?
Hi, it's Mr. Kevin.
Who is this?
Mr. Honey, it's Mr. Kevin. Remember the drive over the weekend to Orange County? We had a mistake?
Oh yes, Mr. Kevin. How are you?
Say thank you for saying that. All right. I'm so sorry for the confusion.
No problem, Mr. Kevin. You're welcome.
Klein feels so bad he's going to pay you double.
Shut up, Allie. Shut up.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Mr. You. Who do you
Alibaba.
think? Who made a mistake here? Do you think did Mr. Kevin make a mistake in what the ride was?
I think Mr. Kevin did mistake.
Yeah,
but okay.
Mr. Kevin did mistake.
And
what did he tell you?
He sent message for me pick up at that address.
Oh no.
Message.
No. I said, okay.
I sent a picture for him.
Picture?
Yeah, he said he presented a picture of the screenshot. The same thing I sent to him. But I thought I said to you, but one way from my house to Orange County.
No, I did. When the last time we talked, you sent me message. You sent me message. Please pick up at noon, and you send the address.
Right.
Yep.
That was the drop-off
yeah,
address.
that's extremely confusing.
All right. I'll pay you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry for the trouble. I'll pay you.
Thank you.
J-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show, and if you've been spending some time with us this morning, we're going to make it worth your while right now by giving away another trip to Vegas to see Sublime. All we ask is that you listen to the show since we went on the air earlier this morning, and they always tell us, every meeting we have, no one's going to listen for more than 5 minutes, so just try to be decent for 5 minutes. And our feeling is that if we can be decenter for longer, then perhaps they'll listen more. And now we've got full phones here at KROQ, all people that claim they've been listening to the entire show, and we're going to make them prove it. And if that is true, we could reward you right now with an amazing trip to Las Vegas to see Sublime. We go to Chewy in Whittier, and then we'll make our way up and down these phones. And so as soon as someone gets 3 out of 5 first, they win the trip, and then we move on. If you want to win this trip again, we'll do it one more time tomorrow, and then we're full out of trips. Hey, Chewy in Whittier, good morning.
Sweet deals, guys. Love you guys.
Thank you for saying that. How long have you been listening to the show this morning?
Since 7 o'clock.
All right, so you should hopefully have the answers to these questions. All you got to do is get 3 out of 5 right. The show began this morning. We talked to Blind Charlie, who has a new inconvenience he's dealing with. In addition to just being blind, there's something else that has affected Blind Charlie. What is it?
Hiccups.
Hiccups. That is absolutely correct.
That's a good reminder. We should check in with him.
See if Blind Charlie still has the hiccups. It's been a few hours now, but he's dealing with the hiccups. And Chewy, you were listening at least at 7 o'clock because you got that question right. We go to your next question. We were chatting with the president of In-N-Out Hamburgers earlier today, Lynsi Snyder. And at one point, Allie pitched an idea for something for them to add to the menu. What is it that Allie had pitched her to add to the menu?
Fried pickles, which she said she couldn't do, but she loves them.
You know, it's funny. You are listening. Allie did pitch fried pickles as well. There was another thing, though, that Allie had pitched even before the fried pickles. I'll give you credit on getting that correct because she did.
The stupid cat burger?
The stupid cat burger.
Thank
Let's
you.
find out if that's right.
All right, let's hear it.
So, Lindsay, you offer something called the puppy patty. It's a smaller, unsalted patty that people get for their dogs. Now, there is no offering for people who have cats.
Oh, Jesus
And
Christ,
that's why
Allie.
I wanted to pitch to you. You're saying, uh-oh.
That's the right reaction. She's
All right.
reacting appropriately.
All right. Lindsay, what about the hamburger caddy?
All right, you got that exactly right. That was the first dumb idea she had. The fried pickles, Lindsay did like the idea, but said they can't do it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think they just don't have the equipment to fry stuff like that.
But you could take fries and wrap them around the pickles and eat them at In-N-Out. No one's going to stop you from doing that. Regardless, we move on. You're off to a great start, Chewy. First 2 questions, no problem for you. Question number 3. You get this right, game over. You win the trip. But people are rooting against you because they want your trip as well. This is question number 3. Trying to think where we should go. This guy seems like he was really paying attention. I don't want to screw
You're
him.
going to give him harder questions?
I don't want to screw him up too much.
Set this man up for success. His name's Chewy.
Chewy, we talked about a mystery.
Ask me about a jet ski.
We're not going to ask you about a jet ski.
Chewy,
Chewy, there was a mystery that has supposedly been unsolved by police in Northern California. A mystery that should have been very solvable. What was the mystery that they're still trying to solve?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know this one.
You don't know this one. I'll give it to you, but you are, unfortunately, your first stumble.
Approximately over 100 tanks filled with suspected nitrous oxide and numerous balloons.
What he was trying to do and why he was in San Francisco, SFPD still doesn't know.
They do not know why the man was at the Grateful Dead show with all the nitrous and the balloons, but they will still continue to investigate.
Real
all right?
thinkers over there at SFPD.
You got that wrong, so now we move on to your 4th question, and you got to get at least one of these next 2 right, or your trip goes away. We did have a celebrity judge joining us in the Dank Tank to help hear everyone's ideas. Who was the celebrity judge that joined us in the Dank Tank?
Word. It was Eric from Sublime.
Nice.
Let's find out if he's right.
Word.
That's right. Eric from Sublime. Chewy, you're going to Vegas. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, I love you too. Enjoy your trip to Las Vegas to see some Sublime. We'll put you up in a hotel, get you there and everything else. And you'll please say hi to Eric for us on our behalf. He would greatly appreciate it.
Word.
I know you would. All right, we'll come back. We'll do some takeaways and wrap up the show next on KROQ. we wrap up today's show, these summer hours. Thanks for hanging out for some bonus time. We'll do takeaways, then we'll officially get out of here. I think Postmaster Johnny's coming in after this to give you more Blink tickets, so fear not. You'll have more chances to win your way into Blink 182. Get on the standby list. It's all part of KROQ's Road Trip USA. Details, I'm sure, at KROQ.com, or by now you've probably heard us talk about it enough. If you're jealous of Chewy, congratulations, Chewy, for being the winner of today's trip to Vegas. You'll have another chance tomorrow. Just wake up a little earlier, listen a little longer, and you too could win your way into Sublime in Vegas. All right, takeaways. Oh, yeah, we never got to Gen Wars today. Ran out of time for Generation Wars. We'll have to do that maybe tomorrow, squeeze it in. And then we'll have an extra pair of tickets to send you to the Hollywood Bowl to see the master of movies take over, the big bowl show. Last night, Jake was saying at this Primus show, it was crazy because he said they had all these guest drummers coming out. The guys from South Park took to the drums for a little bit.
Matt Stone, yeah.
Bill Burr took to the drums for one song.
Danny Carey from Tool.
Any girls?
No, girls can't drum.
Oh, my God. Don't say that, you douche.
I am joking.
Pull that clip from Jake saying it.
Nah, Jake can't.
Can't believe, whatever. Let's get out of here.
It was probably a sausage fest at that concert. Am I wrong?
Did you see any ladies at the show?
Well, I mean, with their boyfriends.
Yeah,
okay.
That were begrudgingly there with their boyfriends.
Let's do takeaways from today's show, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Allie, you got a takeaway?
Oh, you want my takeaway?
Yeah, let's start with you. We always give the listeners the first one.
Well, any idea is possible if you sprinkle a little science on it.
Just gotta sprinkle some science on it. We created a jet ski out of water today.
Sprinkle science.
Omar, you have a takeaway?
My takeaway is you are now a pacifier guy.
I am not a pacifier guy.
You agreed at the end of everything. You're a pacifier guy.
If we create the full nipple and we do the Sydney Sweeney experience, I will walk around in public with that. Yes.
All right, someone make it. 3D print a nipple pacifier stat.
Jake, you got a takeaway?
Yeah, awards are just metal taped to other metal.
That's what awards are.
Yeah.
And the Mama Award is back if you're a celebrity. And you won't come on our show regularly, but you'll come on to receive an award. We've got the Mama Award.
Mama!
The Millennial of the Millennium Memorial Award. Nothing bigger. All right, on the text line, what do we got?
818, my takeaway is Ice Cube is an undercover Amazon delivery driver. 818, my takeaway is you have cats.
Yeah.
You have cats. 310, my takeaway is Klein's new special parking spot is going to make him get him to his weight loss goal.
Oh, I bet.
818, my takeaway is Bronze Goddess Alley's too good for the peasant water. And 562, my takeaway is the penis puppet. It fits.
Yep, we did a lot of really bad ideas today. Thank you, NetBangers, for checking out the show on YouTube. Thank you for downloading the podcast in advance, subscribing, commenting. It all helps. Spread the word. Help us to hashtag grow the show. And 559, we give you the final word. His takeaway is go suck a thumb. We'll do it tomorrow and try to do it better. In the meantime, Omar will take us out.
That they feel that that you know they feel that word.